Mm, 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 Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Hello, 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 everybody. Where people them there? Where are you guys? Where are you guys? Where you at? Where you guys at? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Vicky, Marissa, Wagwan, bless up on yourself there. Me a second. What's up? What's up, guys? What's up? Yeah, look for something. I am looking for. Just a while ago, look like me can't find it again. One of them things, them can't bother. Mm-hmm. Welcome, people. What's up, guys? What's up? Put on my spectacles. Put on my spectacles. Because them said 2 weeks before my eye get used to adjust to it. It still feel funny, but you know, yeah, can still see. So Nerissa is here. Good evening, Nerissa. Good evening. Mohammed. Hey. Where you from, Mohammed? Vicky. Oh, so it's Vicky and Nerissa here. Oh, yes, 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 yes. So I like up the live. I see 5 I don't like up the live now. I'm supposed to see 5 likes. Mm-hmm. Supposed to see 5 likes. Come. Like up the live, share the live. When I like up the live, the algorithm work, you know? More. Mm-hmm. Come, go call on a friend and whatever, whatever. I make them come. And come on board. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You look like me doing a sharing. You look like me share it and never send you forward. Mm-hmm. So what going people? What up to 990? What you guys up to? What you guys up to? What you guys up to? Hmm? Wanna go on with? What go on in America there? Lord have mercy. Every time we come on, we have to chat about that, you know, man. She's somebody with um me did this at the body man today where the man at the spray man, a matter of fact, did I tell me say feel mother, feel friend, my best friend. Well, this man and him come, him just doing volunteers, deportation, him just buy him ticket, him just come at me yard. Yeah. Nothing, nothing. But me hear one liar man I say, but a liar man, the popular white liar man they I say, you know, if you get caught and so on, you go back home to your country, you know, you just open an account and just do the money transfer. You understand? Yeah, because every bank can do money transfer. Yeah. So you just do your money transfer at your account. So the man did not get for carry nothing, you know. But he's back home. He is back home. So, I want them something there. One of them something there. So in their country, you know, one big house without no furniture, nothing at all. But you know, that is well, yeah, man. Because if you know your situation, what you gonna do? What you gonna do if you know your situation? What are you gonna do? Or you never get the gist of what happened to Spice. Um um is what them name? What the radio station and name? Let me tell you. I'm gonna depend on my brain. I have to write down everything, you see that. What them name again, TBC. TBC, you know the radio station there? That TBC, the Christian radio station there? Yeah. So apparently maybe they are on the board, you know, with some of the schools that she was supposed to go to and do. She was gonna do you know, a discussion, encourage the kids them, you know. And you know, high school, you know, them not stay in a school forever, encourage them, and she was gonna do some Q&A, you know. So she was gonna perform. It wasn't a stage show or anything like that. So what me say? B what? What me say radio station name? CBS? What me say it name? So I'm gonna write it down right so how me I not see it. TBC. TBC. So TBC are them. Apparently them on the board or them on the school, I don't know. But them have a say. Yeah, them have a say. Some form of connection. I don't know which one of them it is, whether it's on the board or their own. But they had a say. And so they contacted the schools that you were supposed to go to and tell them that not keep, that can't go on. Mm-hmm. So it was something like that. Tell them say that not keep, that can't go on. She's not the right candidate to do that because she have too much slack songs and whatever. So him write her off. Yeah, him write her off. So when she was on her way, you know, some of the school them a call them, email her, them a call her and tell her so she can't come again because TBS called them and said can't happen and whatever. So him just now, probably just not like nothing about Spice. You understand? I like how she talk, I like how she walk, I like how she dress, I like her song. Him not have nothing to do with her, right to her off. Cause probably God tell him something I know. Yeah. She say him name Apostle Jeffrey. So, you know, him a lick out. Them a lick out. So, alright, they said this, so she couldn't go. But she went to Waterford, she went to St. Catherine High, where she used to attend. Yeah, she went to those. Yeah. And it went well. Yeah, and she dressed properly. She had on a slack Gosha pants. She had on an inside blouse with a shirt over it. And yeah, she dressed appropriately, yeah. So, alright, they said there. Right, that's it did there. So Alright, they said there. So right away, as a church man, in box out food out, I will probably pick them out, because you never know what was gonna transpire. You know, maybe a child. Delia, good evening. Maybe a child might got helped, you know. Might have gotten help today, you know. And so, you know, you just never know. You just never know. You understand? Yasha, good night. DP, bless up yourself. You're early. I like that. So, alright, that's it there. You get the gist now? So, you know, in Bonaro, but it sounds very personal to me though. Bonaro, you know, so church people stay in love. So them stay. Them not evil. You see all them church channel there, Christian channel. You see like I'll say Vanessa Bling, and so Vanessa Bling, and so them artists there, where you know sing gospel song, and so them not play them people there, gospel like that, you know. Me not even hear ladies song gospel play, I swear. I listen to gospel channel all the time. Me don't even see that circulate. All when you press you. Me play gospel music like every single day. Gospel music playing at my house from 5 o'clock. From Mike wake up, a gospel music I play until him go through the door. Me wake up and it a play. Probably click off probably 12 o'clock after 11 so. I don't care which one of the channel them you press on YouTube. It's like you can't even hear lady song. It's like not even them are incorporated into the rest of gospel music. Because as we as Jamaican need a friend, if you know someone with tan, you know. We come like donkey holy power, you know, all we need is a tail, you know. Yeah. You think we easy? And we say classism as at its highest. Yeah. And we say classism and we not even know so where I say it. Yeah. You look here for come quick and you alone it's sweet. You must know what you do the rest of the time when you come quick. Your business that way. I tell me that for. We care if you come quick. Out of that, you make you out of that song. Why? People who don't like up the live and share the live, my love. Like up the live and share the live. Like up the live and share the live. Why me notice with the people them, you know. If you're not trying to mix up, if you're a big blogger, you don't never see them. You not see them, you know. You don't like up the live, my love. Share up the live, my love. Let the algorithm work, my love. My love. People in the back wanna come over tonight now. People in the back wanna tune in tonight now. Type now. Yeah. Show up on yourself. That not nice, DP. If you be long distance tula. What you say if you be long distance tula? Because I don't know what kind of about me know. Oh, me can't know that, my love. Oh, me if you know that. Look here. Put close by your argument. Because me don't know that. Me no care. Me no business. You're lucky you have bed and comforter. You know how much people have none? So you're lucky. So Delia, where you going with a good Delia? You never did on the live this morning, Delia. Today, Delia. You know, so me ever start to some day life, people. Me ever start to about my day life then, yeah. Me I come on at daytime, 12:30. Yeah, so look out for me. 12:30. I saw me used to come and thing there, you know. I saw me used to come and oops. So me used to come and thing there, you know. On Facebook. We used to come 1 o'clock, 12:30 to 1 o'clock. Every day. We used to come a day and on YouTube. Every day. We used to come on YouTube at daytime. I don't know. I say I cook cabbage and saltfish, string bean and carrots. Cheese and crab, I don't know what people can cook that all the time. It's nice, you see? Cheese, you know, it's nice, it's extremely nice. I must say, a long time I don't cook cabbage, you know. Got cabbage there, you know. Alright, you know. Some little peanut cabbage, so like my fist in a supermarket. $400, $300, they even weigh a pound. Hey, hey. You want 1 pound of cabbage, you know. 1 pound and a half or 2 pound of cabbage to cook or so, you know. You better know so you plan to spend $1,000. Yeah. Or $900. Yeah, $1,000. Mm-hmm. Me never try a long time in cabbage, it's just nice. Make sure you don't fall asleep. Hey, because it sound comfortable, don't it, Delia? Okay, was on the road. Me say, what the man name? 119. I say him name? 119. Baba, would you believe I was going to cook cabbage tonight with grated carrot, but I couldn't bother. You know, some never grated the carrot yet in a cabbage. One time I eat it, they don't say it nice when it grater and I come to think. They use the thing they grater and just, you know, in a grate, not the fine grater part there. The other part where you just, don't it, string it like when you make vegetable, like when you make, you know, coleslaw, so, yeah. I never do it say yet, you know. I must try it one time. But not even a member because I couldn't tell the years we use grater unless, you know, yeah, do that something there. Most of the time I can't bother, so I end up not use it. Because I can cut up my cabbage fine when I make like coleslaw or, you know, just doing some vegetable, carrot, some straight, some raw veg with carrots, yeah. Yeah, shred it. I never shred it yet. I must do it. One time I did eat it from somebody. It tastes nice because you get the flavor out of the carrot when you shred it, you know. Yeah, you get more flavor out of the carrot. For true. For true. The 119 man, I saw him name with the talk about saying I'm skitting up on date and blah blah blah. Him. Remember that talk off him out say. Him thing there. But I call up Sean Paul name. I say, something burn me, see man. Cheese and crime. Something drop on my hand when me I cook and burn me. So I'll know. It's still a burn me. And him thing there. Put the cold water upon it. You know, so I'm gonna take my meds. Shoot. You remember, you know? Yeah, him did I call up Sean Paul name? You know them that call up Sean Paul name and you saying about me about jacket and them sitting there. People them discussing, they say. So Sean Paul check him. Sean Paul check him. Yeah. Him get check. One set the people. Him get checked. He got checked. Them can call up people name, you see? And talk the things them all them think about are just views and them something there. And them not think how them are the frame people character. Joan Berg, good night, sweet. Them not think about that part there. Yeah, some years so Sean Paul check him, sir. So I heard. Well, I him see him one talk it. It look like. Mm-hmm. Like I him same one talk it. Them not stop. Them not stop. Call up the man name. About jacket. And about one of Sean Paul Pitney look extremely white. When you look past Sean Paul, Sean Paul is very clear. You see when a real person. One time I go with it, I see him one time I went with it. Look on Sean Paul. Sean Paul obviously he mix. Him wife obviously them mix. You understand? Them know the people them um um family bloodline. We down in them bloodline, them grandmother good all white. Or fear grandmother white. Or something. Yeah. Because most of one of them kid them must say ear must be blonde and extremely skin look extremely white. Yeah. Come on. Them talk the things them about the people them like you know them know. Like them know. So them talk the things them you know like them know. No one cook that something. Talk the things all the while like them know and them don't know nothing. Nothing might send me something to me. So Sean Paul check him, my love. Him get a check. Hey, you can imagine he must friend, he must never expect it. He must feel good because him sick like what? Him sick like what? Hey, me say me I watch one video people with I watch one video with something there. Like you know some people do it for you know like a joke. Like say them up on a work site and Chumpa come. I mean Isa come and you see everybody some gone them gone in the most bizarre space got hide. You'd have frightened for them. I say it was so damn funny. Lord of mercy. It was so funny. So funny. I laugh. I say, no, sir. Everybody I take this thing make a joke now. Like it's one big joke now. They chat too much. Bam bam. My mom is a browning. And I am the darkest one of the 7 of us. My dad a maroon from St. Elizabeth. I just can't tell them don't even care. Them don't even care because them most of the time them know so nothing no go so. Them damn well I know. Well, them think say them a God, Vicky. Them think them a God, my love. They think they are God. Me no see it. Alright, me no see it. Them think them are God. I look for something I might be supposed to send me, but him say him send me on TikTok, but him not send me. Me not see it. Me not even remember how was the way me not see it. Well, I saw it going on Vicky. They're gonna always judge, you know. Them a go always judge. I just saw it go. Them a go always judge. Always judge. Always judge. Always judge. So, but me, so that's something they do where, like say, where the president do to take away people's you know, citizenship and them something there. That not gonna work. You know, you come in the country, whether they come illegal or straight, you work your way, you find your way, you get a green card, you get a citizenship. Come on. You can't trouble them people there. Cause them say over 100 years that was there. All of a sudden, that never can change. Yeah, that never can change. But you don't know, President a bad boy and yeah, you might do him thing. But people, me just remember when him did for send to me, no, I never send it. But me not hear say, wait there, one sec, I know him not send it to me. You know, say you not send it, man? The last, you not send it, the last thing you send I the chicken and rice something. You don't know which one of the things you send it to, but I said, I told you, to me, I don't know, pick that out. Yeah, but that, which one of them you send it to? You don't know, you just know one. You not see it. But you know, say people, them say, the US president say, the JUBT, I say it name JUBT or what that's something the name. The gay flag, them say, him say it have to remove in a Jamaica. Over there the embassy, yeah, the Jamaican embassy, yeah. Him say it has to be removed, my love. Trump say it have to be removed. Him don't want it there. You unnecessary, seriously. Me never did know say the president homophobic. I did not know that. I did not know that at all. I didn't know that. Did not know that. So, him say it have to move, my love. He say no want it there. And them a march. In a Jamaica march. I don't know. Me tell Mike if he send me the damn video, but me don't know how him send it. Cause him claim say him send me, but me not see it. Him think him send me. Not send me it. Come they go and see it, you know, for sure on it. Yeah. But hey, things and time changing. Because me never know say Jamaica do that march. LBGTQ. LBGTQ. Me never did know that. Me never can call remember them the letter they get. Too much letter. Watch the 5 letter. Can't remember the whole 5 of that. One whole letter that to remember. L B no LG. See it? L G B T Q. Yeah, LGBTQ. The president say, I'm gonna be respectful. I'm not gonna call the man by his first name. I'm afraid. The president, the US president. Yeah, I'm not gonna call the man by his first name. I have to be respectful. With all due respect, I have to be respectful. Yeah. The president of the United States. Say that flag, that LGBTQ flag have to be removed, and he don't want it there. And they said people are protesting in Jamaica about the flag. Yeah. But we never know. We should say traveling as a green card holder. Shall get advice.
Don't take the risk. How about green card holders? They travel. Green card holders can travel. But my general recommendation these days, don't stay out too long, right?
Oh, so she say green card holders where travel, don't stay out too long.
If you stay out too long, they can treat you a certain way on your way back in and classify you a little differently and take you through certain things that you really are not going to want to go through. So I would say don't stay outside longer than.
Oh, so she say if you have green card holder who travel, don't stay out too long, because when they come back home, you know they might, you know, they might interrogate you too much, and you know. ask you some question, put you through some things where that always happen. That always happen. I don't know why. From what day, the stream just cut. Just cut, just cut, just cut, just cut. So, people just have to listen, watch the news, listen, take heed, you understand? And just follow, listen to the news and, listen to the liars, them, the immigration liars, them we are talking, so. And just try and do the right thing. You understand? Yeah. Because you shall say green card, all else, for just be careful. You understand? Just be careful. Just know what you do. Because, you travel. You stay too long because you say, yes, me have green card, but can stay 6 months and whatever. She said, don't do that. Because, and this is an immigration law you're talking. She said, don't do that because you just never know. You understand? They might interrogate them. Silver dumpling, what go on, darling? I wonder if my internet or my internet a while ago. I don't know from what they see that happen. I mean, say me I go call digital and ask them where I go on, but I don't remember for call them because it not happen. Them time there. Hey, whoa, me say so. Lord have mercy. I never know so me say so. Wayne King, blessings. The most you can be out is a year, but have to prove why you are out that long. Okay, the most you can be out is a year. Well, she said that's not a good idea right now. You understand? Yeah. They're saying that's not a good idea right now. Yeah, that's not a good idea right now. Boy, I don't know. Mitzi J. It's just never. I don't know. I don't think something bad gonna happen next month. Like, in the middle of next month, me hear one man I say, him feel like some war over broke out. I don't think you gonna have some people where, get it, them head just chip and form an alliance and want to do something crazy. I don't think something like that might happen. I don't know. Them say if you all go to Home Depot, where you see the whole of Mexican them and the different people them, I look at work. Them say not even answer out there. Nobody not out there. Nobody not out there. So me I say the workplace them, most of the workplace them in America, it look like them they use people who are illegal to work. Are probably, you work for your thing. You work for your thing, but you don't get it yet. And so what? So they can exploit them so they can pay them less, right? Or is it that Americans probably don't want to work, or maybe true they have to pay Americans, go through the right protocol. So they prefer to use, the immigrants, the illegal immigrants. Which is it? You like it, Mitzi J? It is what it is. Bless up yourself, my sister. The farmers, them are complain. The farmers, them are lose. Nobody not there for work. People nervous. No one is there to work. Me run the road. Bless up yourself. On my way to work this morning, no traffic, got to work so far. Wasting the traffic cause the little taxi man, you know, the little Uber. You understand? Yeah. I cash under the table and people have to live daily and that, you know. People have to live. Denary, good night, my sister. People have to live. It's so sad, man. It is so sad. But come give me some little light pan what go on there, Denary. Give me some little light. What the latest? Cause every day is something new, you know. Every day is something new. Me know so the one way, you know, where I want, you know, deal with the people, them citizenship and thing, like take it about this other one to what them I say like if you have a child, if you have a child and that child is not that child don't have a birth father there. Father wasn't born American. Father is not American. You know, the mother is, you know, a visitor, you know, or whatever. She's not American yet. Whether she's not the process or whatever, I don't know. She's not American yet. She's not American. And that, you know, that child is supposed to be American. But not that them say to I go on through much years, over 100 years, them say a long time that I go on. So him want cut out that. But that I go very hard. Everybody now go sign off on that. It's just so like a girl when they say I go wee wee. I used to do MoneyGram, and the Mexican used to send thousands of dollars each time them come. Lord have mercy. Hey, well, me go hope. You know, you live in America and them say a 5,000 thing there, you know. A 5,000 Jamaican are coming up. Set up already for land of Jamaica, you know. The thing set up enough for 5,000 people come to Jamaica, you know, 5,000. That's a lot, you know. And with the 5,000 of them I go. And then not even that. What if they didn't have good family union, you know, family union, they never have good family union, strong family union, you know, with each other, you know. Some people out of sight, out of mind. You understand? What if that wasn't the case? What if that person left Jamaica when they were like 3 years old, you know, and don't really know family member like that, and don't not even a family oriented person like that to say, all right, then I want to know my cousins and my aunts and my uncles in Jamaica. What if there wasn't, that person wasn't really interested in knowing their family member, you know, and then, you know, them for come to Jamaica, get deported. Oh, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all. We say I'm more crime. Cause 3/4 of them are go hungry. 3/4 of them are go hungry. Few of them, you know, did buy one house in Jamaica and, you know, still set up little things or whatever. Because probably they never plan for stay, or probably some people have an open mind for say anything, you know. So, you know, if one day I come back a yard, cause them know say, you know, they might not straight her. So it's sad though. I want to go run now cause some people cut ties when they left. Exactly. Exactly my thought. They cut ties. A lot of persons cut ties. You understand? They move on. Out of sight, out of mind. And sometimes they are forced to cut ties to it. It's not everybody, like say, literally say cut ties. They are forced to cut ties because some people, you know, you left back family in Jamaica, them just feel like say, yes, they are foreign money, deportated trade. Every minute, wah, like a damn ambulance. You understand? So sometimes you are forced to cut ties. You understand? It's not even like you want to do it. You not see my face, cause the writing in my face like. Yeah. There's congresswoman from my state who was a staunch supporter of the president. She 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 campaigned everyone she championed every one of his campaign promises. And guess what now? My guess is good as yours. I wanna know. There's this congresswoman who state who was a staunch supporter of the president. She championed every one of his campaign um, promises. And guess what now? Some of her family members are caught up in the run-up. Oh my God! And she's begging him to relax the rules for Cubans. True, she don't want it look bad. She throw in the Haitians and Venezuelans too. Mama foot when I uncle Fiara, she really want to save. And fair people them, right? Fair people them, she really want to save. Lord have mercy. And she a trang supporter. Trang like we have some staunch labor right and some staunch BNP out here. Lord have mercy. You can imagine now. She must say I try. She must say I try. And guess what? There's no one to help, you know. There's no one to help her but him, you know. Some of our family, oh yeah. No one to help her but him. Starling, good night, Starling. Good night, Sissy Pooh. How you doing? I didn't have a choice when I migrated to the USA as a child. You know that now? You see, some people, even when them young, you know, yes, you migrate because you're young, you know, your mother go there, file for your father or whoever. But then you have some people, you know, them find them way there. Them find them way there. And, you know, straighten out themselves and then file for them picnic. At any time could people file for themselves in America, like how you know you maybe can file for yourself for Canada. That happen. You can where you can file for yourself, or somebody have to file for you with American thing in the US. Yes, so she'll try backtrack now for true Nerissa. Yes, but her pleas are falling on deaf ears. Yeah, nobody now listen to her, my love. Nobody now listen to her now. Oh, you've been here since 9 years old. You know that me I say? You know that me I say, hypothetically speaking, then, you know, your mother never straight or your father or whosoever bring you there, but them bring you there when you're 9. Just picture them are gonna dig up things for say. Whosoever bring you there wasn't don't have landing because probably then company banana boat. You know? They can't find a landing for them or whatever. You understand? And then, you know, who the hell? Who the hell you know a Jamaica like that if they are not introduced to you by your elders? You understand? Who you gonna know? When you're 9 year old and I like say, yeah, yearn for nobody a Jamaica back. You understand? 9 and 8 year old, and I yearn for nobody. You might have in your memory, you say, me did remember this girl, you know, because probably she was a little friend at school. When I used to go to primary school, I remember that girl, but I remember how she looked now. But you remember her as a child. When you're not going to remember no only for somebody like that. You might remember your granny if she did have you up like that. You understand? Me don't know. Oh, yeah, how people remember. You know, you know, them people that don't have nobody for come back to. Like that. That's hard. Mighty God. About the plan for ship the people them what a mall of it. What a Guantan oh you can't even call it good. Guantanamo Bay. Lord have mercy. Him not care. Hey, him not respond to my business. I wish I had them say. Them da. Alright, yes I do. When me hear like them I say them send back some people. Away, I Colombia, I wish I had them away. Them I send back some people and them they must stop the plane. And he must say like if them not take them, he might go cancel everybody visa and them something and lock down the embassy in a them country. What is happening? In the first place, she had the guts to tell him those rules were wrong or too cutthroat. Yeah, she never had think about that. And she never remember her family. Because if she a staunch mother like that and probably in the arms, you know, in close arms with a rub shoulder with them people there, she should have make sure say our family them status straighten out. Yeah. She should have make sure so the iron at and press them out. We say Hitler reincarnated. Why it's sad though. It's sad. Yeah, I know I was just hypothetically speaking, you know. Me run the road, yeah. No, not me run the road, me mean Joan Burke, yeah. No, I me run the road, yeah. I was so lucky that I got my citizenship through my mom. The Cubans hold themselves elites compared to the other Hispanics. Them fight against them really bad down there. Eh? So them think them special. Them consider themselves special. Because the Cubans them did sign no treaty or anything. The Cubans them, don't it? Yeah, it was Colombia, yeah. Yes, my love. But I did not even know that he was homophobic because when me hear say the flag, when me hear say the flag, the L what name? LGBTQ, yeah, the LGBTQ flag, where they at the Jamaican embassy. out there. Me never know say, me never know say, himself he take down that, get rid of that. Me never know that. Me never know that. Me Rasta just say himself he get rid of that. Or else him a go lock down the embassy. So I wonder who are protest. They said, I wonder who are protest are Jamaican. Me don't know, me say me did want Mike send it to me, you know, because me wanted to see the video. Because of which Jamaican them are protest. Then, I saw we brave already. I must see little gully boy them, me don't know. Who are protest. Because me not think who in a closet come out. Suppose you did I see her during the election season. The woman out the street with the bullhorn below about where the man are going to do. Rotted. So she a go on with herself and she in a tick, tick, tick. She endorse the thing and never know say they right her doorstep. You see it? Lord of mercy. You saw it go? Never know say they right her doorstep. Life funny. Life has a way of turning. Just think he's king of Florida. So the Cubans are on a power trip. She never knows it come right at her doorstep. Mighty God. She thought she was gonna get some leniency. Yeah. She thought she was gonna get some leniency. I wonder if she I wonder if she gonna make a switch. Yes, Silver Dumpling, bless up yourself, sister. I wonder if she's going to get a switch. Yes, I know it come back to bite her. Just like some black people who are snitch on other black people and don't know him not like black people. Guess what? Them not think about that, you know. Nerissa. Them not think about that. You see, some people have some beef with them one another. Some strong beef with them one another. And trust me, you would have frightened if you know the grudge what them carry. Because remember, and everybody forgive people, you know. And everybody forgive people and move on and just tell themselves, say, boy, you know, sometimes, you know, people have things that it hurts you to the core and people, you know, carry it with them. Some people carry it with them and don't have anything to do with you, but they will never, like, you know, try to jeopardize things for your back spread out of your mouth or do anything cruel to you because them don't have that in them. But you have some people where them a carry the grudge and them can't wait to get a revenge for you. And them are inform on them one another. And me fi tell you. And some of them not straight neither themselves who them are inform on them. But guess what? Them tell themselves that just in case me get catch and you not get catch, who are we are going on me alone. You stay there and know some people think. Hey, a dog I eat dog, you know. Dog I eat dog. Me I tell you. Dog I eat dog. They not care. They no business. Them a lick out pan them one another. Lick out pan them one another. They don't give a damn. They don't care. Them not care. Them not business. Them just attack. And it's not even like some of them are do it for the money. You know? Just revenge. This too shall pass. You all too. What that Freddy? Where you say? Freddy? Them Freddy? Who not afraid? If I was in that situation, I would be scared. I would be scared because I don't know if I'm in the supermarket and somebody just come, you know, and you know, just come and just attack you. No attack you and just start questioning. Ice just come. Ice kind of plain clothes and in a day off. Jump start a conversation talking about that. Figure out say you and you and you and you and you not straight. And right away make a phone call. Them come for you. You can't trust nobody, not even your pet. Not even your pet. I would be scared also. I would be scared, Mitzi J. And if you get scarce, some people are gonna figure out and say, you know, say she not straight. Even if they did, there wasn't somebody who talk about your status. You understand? Yeah. Evil can't last forever, we know that. But evil born same time when good born. It never take long. How long Eve they take for pursue Adam for name the apple. It didn't take long. How long it take? It didn't take long. Them birth same time. Good and bad birth same time. Yeah. So with that last long, yes I know it keeping. Now last forever cause from Adam and Eve days then say it till a go on, don't it? No forever that it look like. A forever that you know. Me rasta ja. But I understand. Me no know much away. God a go pardon. Cause I'm quite sure everybody a pray. All who never did believe in a God a pray. All who never did believe in a creator, say him exist or whatever, a pray. All who never believe in a nothing a pray. Whatever them pray to everybody a pray. Don't it? But I know everybody prayers are going to answer. Some people get caught and some people are go back home and probably it's for the best. Some people that fail 20, 30 odd years and not do nothing because they don't like work and then worthless and then not do nothing. Them come like dregs to society, not in a bad way, but you know it's true. You have some people who stay so. Might as well some of them go back home. You have some people where them just lazy. You understand? Them not doing nothing. You know, and you have some people who is trying to make two ends meet. Trying to make ends meet. And guess what? It just not happen. Probably you're not this where you belong. You understand? Probably you're better off in a different country. Probably you're better off at home. Some people run away. Left them good work. Them in some good government work. Hey, can you imagine? Me know people, you know, when them good job, them house, drive big car, this, that. How you run well go foreign? All if me get, me don't know. But if me there in Jamaica, I may live good. I may say very, very good. Me not have to think for saying in my brain say, me go try say me can live a better life. No, because my life Chris. Militant, and you live militant at Jamaica, wherever country you are from, and good. You know, suffer, you pick them, can go private school, you know, your good job, you're a big entrepreneur, whatever. You're there, you try create family wealth, things are going for you. Moon never want a file. Moon never want nobody file for me. Yeah. Just travel. Moon never want nobody file for me. Because I forgot. Well, depends on your job what you do. You understand if you can get back one. But most people, you know, go for a better life. But if your life alright already, you not to see why you want to even switch it up. I don't know. But I want them things there. I tell you something, no party or boat party for the summer. Nobody now gone away. I'm a goodly pair online shopping I keep, you know. MVE. Good night, darling. Good night. A goodly pair online shopping I keep, you know. The body now gonna go buy not even grocery. And we hope them have enough delivery people for deliver the food. Of course it's traumatizing. I would be traumatized if me in that position there. That means that them supposed to go into the shelter them, go gather up the people them. Go gather up some people, you know, check them out in the shelter them. Cause remember, whole of people in a shelter, you know. Yeah. Eh? Them the whole heap of scrape in a Maryland too. They not find Laura. Because this one man have so much power. Hey, hey! This one white man a cuss him out. One white man a cuss him out. Hey, hey! Lord God, them in a year same say. Him da consider for buy Jamaica. I never afraid. I would have probably for smart it out say. Uno not for bother even say Jamaican not for bother kill themselves on the war run go live a fire again because they're firing already. It's so that way. Mm-mm. The three-leaf clover. Big up yourself. I did there already. Me remember. Ian. Where say you do road, Ian? No, sir. Me not play. He's breaking rules while he's on his power trip too. Lot of lawsuit filed and temporarily judicial mandates until things are sorted out. He had to resign one of his executive orders today. And guess what? Him no one go without a fight. All when him know say the thing is not that easy and it's not a run through. You can't just say it's not a 1, 2, 3 thing. Him don't care. Him still willing to contest it. Yeah, him still willing to contest it. The man is brazen. Yes, he's brazen. Him don't care. The world has changed and USA no longer serve a purpose for a lot of people. 200 countries on the planet. Let's look into them. You know, say Starling, me hear one girl say that. One girl say, look into it. She say, America in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000 is not like it was. She said she said the US is nowhere for people to be killing themselves for and acting like, yes, this is it. She said, look how much other places is there that welcome people that they can live a good life. Yeah, and that she say, you know. And that she say, I look fool people must say to her say, so all you still let it, all you still let it, and them they even know we shot today. They don't know shot today, no. Them don't know shot today. Because America really is not like how it used to be, you know. Because when you check it out, you live in a New York, there so. The food them are the same price as Jamaica, you know, when you check out the price, you know, the same price, you know. Same price. Same price. Same price. Because I'm going to see Curly say she go buy food, jerk pork and sitting and she say a 50 something dollar worth of food this. I what that 7,000, I what 6,000 something or 7,500, something like so. 500 worth of food. You understand? On a Friday, if me not feel like cook and me buy food, me not even buy 7,500 worth of food. Still, you understand? And a 7,500 worth of food me I go buy. You know, for me alone for eat. I would have for me, I might then. Because not like me, I go in a restaurant, go sit down and order or whatever. You see, you go buy a piece of jerk chicken, what for $1,000, how much a jerk chicken? $1,050. I don't know, because years I buy jerk chicken, because I'm not a jerk chicken person. I'm not a pan chicken person. It tastes better to me still. Buy it, put it on my table, or in my microwave till the next morning, me eat it. I don't care how much bacteria take it. It tastes nicer to me, so. I'm not really a jerk chicken person. I eat it, but I like it like that. And, you know, so, me I say, it's expensive to live. Especially in New York, it's not cheap. Expensive to live. And West Island say, you're true. So many different countries there to look into. Yeah. What you say? Ian. What you say? You can't have Jamaica because we are still under the 99 years lease from the World War II payment deal. I don't know if it was okay. Resigning. Well, me have one daughter where one of my daughter not even gonna renew her visa. The two of them, a matter of fact, they not even care. They don't even care. They don't even business. They don't even renew them visa. Yeah. And especially the tall one. She just not interested in going to America. Not day, not time. She's just not American. She not do America. Not at all. She not do America. She said there's so many countries. Wise people continuously talking about the US, want to go to the US. Why them putting themselves through this? She just not American. She not depend it. I don't know what she have against America, so, but she not into it. He's just a fanatic for his cause, getting rid of immigrants. Yeah, a dollar is a dollar. If we also reeled into the first week, when all going to first out in 4 years. War never ended. His first term, I'm sure we'll make it another round. Well, I guess, yes. Bamzala, the indigenous people, them get caught up in the scrapings. Lord have mercy. And then people that easy for make out. Their chiefs have now warned them to walk with their tribal ID. But God have mercy. People have to walk with them thing there now for true. Come here. Cause this man, I see this man on TikTok, so them scrape up his wife. And she's in the process of getting her green card. One other one film wife gets scraped up and she's American at work. One woman gets scraped up at work and she's American. And she just never have, them just said those who with, how would I tell me, said those who with whatever, go over there. And she never have fear or whatever they wanted. She didn't have hers with her. You know? Not explaining herself, saying I'm American or whatever. She just, them just say, if you don't have it, go over this one. She just go over this one because she didn't have it with her. You know, them throw her in a truck. Only to see that she's a born American. Because remember, say everybody have accent now, you know, my love. It no matter, and it no matter which country you come from, especially we Jamaicans, you know. I don't know about the rest of Caribbean people, them, but we Jamaicans, you know. Trust me, we can do American, you know. We can do any accent, you know. Your favorite food. You know, see, at the call center them, sit down, talk, call one of them call center place there, and you talk to somebody, and if you think, say, you can differentiate and say if a Jamaican you talk to or what, when them put on that the accent there, you don't even know so you talk to one Jamaican. What you mean? You don't even know so you one Jamaican you talk to. Erica, bless up yourself, my sister. People come to America because of the value of the dollar to your country. Not only that, them just, yeah, that too. But, you know, I just the country where, you know, in a people mind, I just, they say, yeah, for go for just, people just tell themselves that they say, yeah, for go for make a life. You know, that you know, like, that's the best place to be. You know, them have world power. You know, I don't know. The narrative is just that I just US a keep. I don't know. One girl, they are Canada. And she said she come home. She said she don't feel like, she said Canada enough foreign, my love. Yeah, she said Canada enough foreign. She said she don't feel like she there foreign. She said she can't bother. She said Canada enough foreign. She come back to Jamaica. So she said Canada enough foreign. She said it just hard and come like me and suffer same way like when I'm there at Jamaica. She said this enough foreign. I can't bother. Everybody just thinks them different way. So guess what? Everybody just think a US a foreign. Yeah, a US a keep. You know? So I know I did that the dollars, yes, but under that alone, that's them just say a US a keep. Them feel look how much there's so many countries in the world. Why? Anywhere in Europe for my daughter, I know my love. Yeah, anywhere in Europe for she, my love. Yeah, Europe, anywhere in Europe. The Scandinavian countries are beg people to come to their countries, not to talk about Japan, Iceland and Poland. Nobody want to go to Poland. Poland not cold. I would recommend me walk without digital ID and passport. Exactly. Exactly, Nerissa, was the place to be. It was the place to be. Me not believe say. Yes, you can go to one country. I understand. So you go to a country. And you know it have a look hard and you take a little time. And you can make it as long as you're willing to work. Yes, I'm not going to say no. You can. You have to make up your mind to work because me not think America set up for lazy people. Mm-mm. It never make for lazy people. Did not make for lazy people. You have to work. But you will make it. You understand? If you're smart and you know, you work. You understand? Because even in Jamaica now, in Jamaica one system one change where people can do more than one work. Because yeah, people are work one job where I keep up all of them time. You know, I keep up all of your time. It's like nobody now giving a part-time job in a Jamaica. It's like it not exists. You know? Maybe you have little places might give people weekend jobs, yes. But you know, but mostly like a security or so. Security work or so, you know? I think so too. I think it's a wonderful country to live in too. It has to be because so much people don't want to go there. But you know, some people just not interested. Yeah, some people just not interested. Like my daughter, one of them. One of my daughter, them. Yeah, she's not interested. Nothing is here. Jamaica is much better. They offer a better opportunity for kids and the teens. We say they offer better opportunities in Jamaica. We say nothing is here. Jamaica is much better. They offer better opportunity for kids and teens. We attack in Jamaica. I'm not. A foreign country is set up for lazy people. But a one whole of lazy people gone dead. One whole of lazy people. Nurse, I know people who migrate from here, Pitney. I mean, I ask about them, what them are doing. Them say them still sit on a sidewalk and they are gambling house and now work and just live off of the government food stamp, this, that. Them now do nothing. Them just worthless. Yeah, them just worthless. And then we get all filing. A filing them all get, you know. Yeah, they now do nothing. Then go legal. But for whatever reason, the whole world wants to flock here. Don't it? Don't it, Starling? For whatever reason, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. For whatever reason, everybody wanna go to the US. For whatever reason, everybody wanna go to the US. Yeah, everybody want to go to the US. The girl said, Canada not feel like foreign. And the girl damn serious and the girl come into her yard. Yeah. She said, don't feel like, no, she not come her yard. She had try go America. Hard, she had try. Yeah. The girl said, Canada is don't feel like foreign. She said she never knows that Canada so hard. But anyway hard. Anyway can be hard, you know. Anyway at all. Any damn way right here so in a jam down can be hard. Cause me think me that do well with couple millions, couple millions come like a 2 million. If technically, right? Wally per millions. But you know, you can't live. I might not live in a mansion, but I ain't homeless. You understand? But one thing me never go do though. Me not know how me could have, me not know still, but you know you're going to one foreign country now gonna be easy at the same time. And if you brace yourself and make up your mind, say you're starting over. So this is it. You're starting over. Just tell yourself, say, look here, it's like I'm coming out of my mommy's house, my daddy's house, my parents' house, and going on your own. You're gonna get new stuff, you're gonna get stuff, you're gonna start paying rent, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. You just have to make up your mind that you're starting over. You understand? But if me feel like me I go end up on the street, or me have to live in a shelter, I say blouse and skirt shelter, I say shelter 1 year, shelter 2 years, shelter 3 years. Hell no, me I go on my yard. Me I go on my yard. You mad? Me don't even want in one shelter no day no time. Not even for a day, much less. But you know, yes, you can probably go in there and come out back and not turn in the long. But me wouldn't want to reach it, so I don't know me that I would be so stressed. I would want to go home, and I think me could have managed that. You understand? Yeah. Oh, the USA that are nuts. Okay. Well, the whole world is having a rude awakening. Right now, yes. We're saying in Jamaica you raise 2 chicken. Me always want to raise chicken too, you know. My chicken woman call, chicken lady call me too, you know. Me always want to raise, me always say me that raise. Me that buy half dozen chicken, just to myself, not for sell. Because me don't need no more than half dozen. Because if me get half, if me raise half dozen chicken, that means say The 6 of them are going ready same time, right? So me I go have 6 chicken. Yeah. Me I go have 6 chicken. And probably I might give it 2 out of it to my daughter, them and me I go have 4. Yeah, so by the time I eat, me do them chicken, I start eat 2 out, 1 out of it, then me buy 6 more. Just to myself. But me have time for that, man. Because chicken come, carry rat, mice, mouse, whatever you call them. And I need the cub. You have to put light in there because my neighbor did have. She used to buy chicken from. And it just look hard. It look like a lot of work. And Cody and him son might eat them, tear down the chicken cub and name them. We have been brainwashed that you can only make it in USA and people having a hard time readjusting their minds. So you said, Starling, we have been brainwashed that America is the place to be. That's the only place you can make life. That going to the USA will make life much, much better. It's easier, it's better. We have been brainwashed. I encourage everyone who wants to migrate to another Western country to go back to school. Try to broaden your range. It makes a difference. Good advice. Oh my God. Life. But you know, a lot of people still, people migrate to the US, and I've seen a little clip where they were interviewing some people. They migrate to the US and thing, and they're not really enjoying life because they said, I'm just repeating what they were saying. And all of them was saying the same thing. And so me I say, oh, ironic, get all of them to say the same thing, And they were saying they just working to stay alive. Yes, we all work to stay alive. Can work for money to stay alive, to live. But they say they can't do nothing out of that. And when they say they can't do nothing at all. They can't say, I might want to go to a movie. I might want to go to a nice restaurant and eat, I might want to go, somewhere, Yeah, because they were saying they just have to pay the rent because, and them sound like them not really so, straight, yeah. Because they must say, boy, they have to pay them rent, they have to make sure so them rent pay. In a New York, that though. They have to make sure so them rent pay and all of them look something there. And them have to live. I just living, just for live, them a pay. Them just go home, sleep, wake up back, work. Them day off, them tired like a dog. It's just hard. Yeah, that them say just hard. For them, That's why I was saying, me feel like say, you're not worthless if you try to go into another foreign country to make life. And if it just now work out for you, that don't mean say you're worthless. It's like you starting a business and that business not working out, to give that business 4 years. Because say you give a business 2 years to work for you then. You understand? You don't want to eat out eyes, you just want to build it. You understand? And then you have 2 more years, now you have 5 years and it just now work. You have to try something else. You're not going to keep on losing money. No one going to business to lose money. You understand? You're not going to want to lose money. So me I said that for say this. You go to a foreign country. If it now work for you, just now work for you. Try somewhere else. As what Stalin said, 200 countries not there where you can go. You know, just try somewhere else. You have one a place. You understand? Try somewhere else. If it not work, I mean, I don't know. Probably try a different state than if even in America. You know, a different state. You know, try a different state. Nobody stay somewhere. You know, them saying a New York hard, but them saying a New York, you're easier to get work too. And it's easier to get you with certain little things. You know, it's easier for work under the table. In a New York, you know, them say it's easier for work under the table. So I guess that's why we find so many Jamaicans there. You understand too? But me don't know. You know, broaden your thing, me don't know. Make sacrifices. You know, make sacrifice and say, boy, me I give myself 2 years to stand up on my foot, you know. If you have 5 panty or 5 underpants, make them 5 they work for you, wash them, keep them clean. Now put them in the machine, wash them with the hand so them not tread out. Me not know where we have already, where to keep your clothes or your boot, you know. Tough it out. If you can't buy a belt, you have to go. Me no know sacrifice and buy one good leather belt to serve you forever then. Me no know. You know, you have to just tough it out. You understand? And fight the good fight. But if it look like it now work, you have to go seek. You know, higher grounds. You have to go back to the drawing board and try to do something else. Thank you, Edda D. Thank you so much for the pretty screen. Yeah, you understand what I say? You did it on the live, Edda D. Or me never see you. You know, go back to the drawing board and, you know, just try to do something else. And stop name up yourself and tell yourself, say, look here, me have to do America. America, me have to stay. Da 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 da. Me have to shame if I go back home. Da 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 da. What was your plan when you first, you know, decided you want to stay into this country? You understand? What was your plan? You know? What was your plan? I don't know. But if you don't have a plan, you have to have a plan and know where you want to do. I don't know. But I don't see the sense. Kill yourself. Try somewhere else if it not work. You understand? You try to find somebody for married to, but yet still you want one nice, handsome, straight nose, dark skin, chocolate man with that you might not get the man where you want, but you want your stay. I don't know a survival mood. I forgot kick in, my love. You can't even think about one man where you really that want. You have to grab up and something, my love. Grab up and something. Just make sure say him have no the virus that causes AIDS. And sitting. And I talk to him and make sure say uno put on full plastic suit, my love, and do on do. You know, if him have rotten teeth, tell him say you know kiss, tell him say you have toothache, something, tell a lie. Me no know you have something with them come start ball feet. Me no know something that's you know kiss him. Me no know. Me know one girl, me know about one girl who married one rotten teeth man, me love. Born American, do him not have no. He like American, family, everybody American, yeah. And she married him, rotten teeth a keep. Him used to. He was a drug addict. Him did stop though, so you know, say as a drug addict, oh your body and your skin deteriorate. You know, you don't look so nice again. But a survival mood kicking at the woman, my love. Yeah. And she used him save money and clean him up and marriage keep. Yeah. And she go back to school. She had a plan. Yeah. Who want chat, she no response at work, she at work. You understand? And she had a plan and she married him. Use him save money and clean out him mouth. Use him save money, clean him inside if him in the one clean. Clean him up. Him save money she use. You understand? He was the only person that show her like a kindness. You understand? And she live with him and she clean him up with him own money. She go back to school. She could have sent how much money go get her pitney them every month. All $1,000 and something dollars she could have sent go get her pitney them every month. Go back to school, help herself, her kids them are there. She's a citizen. She make a life and she end up fall in love with that man. Gym keep, everything keep, man look good. You never know so that man was a damn cokehead and them sitting there. Yeah, him just that, get back him life together. But you know, him did have like a weight and him lose weight and him still a wearing fat clothes with him slim self. So you know, so him not really look attractive. You understand? But, I don't know. If her stomach strong and she just do what she have to do. She just do what she have to do, you understand? Everybody can do it, but she do it. For the majority have to work and go to school. Yeah, she did have a plan. Bless up yourself, Heather. I never see you, through me there chat, so. But once you achieve that degree, certificate, things can look up for you if you are determined. Exactly. That's what that girl did. That girl go back to school. That girl went back to school because it's just plan change pan her, It's just things swift change pan her, with her baby father, because her mother-in-law just didn't like her, And him I get file for, and then she did go up and him did for married to her, and the mother said that under her dead body, and it just never that happened. And she just say, you know what? She just love that. You understand? And she just do her thing. Yeah. She just love that and she just do her thing. And she's okay today. Okay, proper, okay. Yeah. Producer, yeah, you're live.
Yeah, no, it's just, Bam Bam, let me tell you something. You are basically tonight on something that is just rewarding and very interesting. And I'm looking at the chat, I'm looking at the conversation and the interaction between, our family in the chat. But yes, we know you're doing the live, but listen to this. When one looks at the history of America, the founding fathers, they say the founding fathers, from the day the Mayflower, and I'm sure there, I think Nat's was in the States from she was 9, Dina live in the States, a couple other people. From the day the Mayflower landed on the shores of America. Remember, the Spaniards were there before, and the French, but I'm saying up to around the 1600s when the Mayflower landed, I think about America and its inception, the migration of people. America was built by immigrants. California and Texas, those parts were parts of Mexico, current Mexico. You understand? But there is, when you look at the overall concept of America and you look at what the so-called founding fathers did, yes, America is a land of opportunity, yes, but who built it? Because during the 1920s, when there was a lot of problems in Europe, we not teach class tonight, but with just a reason, because I so love the conversation with the people in the chat. There was a lot of turmoil in Europe at one point, and the same thing in Ireland. I'm sure those in here, Starling or Dina may have heard of the potato situation in Ireland, where a lot of people were starving. There was starvation in Ireland, and a lot of Irish people, including prominent presidents, other business people, them ancestors, they all migrated to the States. And not only Irish, there are people from every walks of life. Italians helped to build America. So when one think and talk about migration, America is built by immigrants. So for one to penal, and the current president, his wife is from a Scandinavian country. You understand? So when one looks at the whole concept of what is going on right now, it makes you wonder why the hype, why some people have to behave the way they behave. Because listen, the American rebelled against the British, and that's how you had the War of Independence. And later in 1861 to 1865, there was the American Civil War, and people think it was a war based on slavery. It was about industrialization, because the northern states wanted to move out into industrial situations. They wanted to build factories. They wanted to make changes. And there were people in the South who held on to the slave master mentality. So for those who are now behaving as if, they're going to deport immigrants and they're going to treat immigrants bad, what about their forefathers? The current president,
Exactly.
his foreparents were not from America. And I mean the Native Americans. Somebody said in the comment that indigenous people are being caught up in it. You have the Cherokee Indians, you have the Blackfeet, you have the Cheyenne, you have the Sioux, you have, so many different tribes you have that some of them even look like Spanish people. In Oklahoma and Arizona, you have the Blackfeet, and some of them borderline with Canada. You understand? This is the hypocrisy of politics and America that a lot of people struggle with. Listen, you said earlier that about people not making it. Bam Bam, if there were no teachers, there wouldn't be a teacher. If there were no doctors, there wouldn't be a teacher. We are all taught something to learn, to know where we are in life. So if one migrates to America and say, you know what, I'm going to look a better life, there is nothing wrong with that. You understand? If you have to make loopholes and do whatever you have to do to survive, okay, that's fine. Because technically, Bam Bam, there are over 3 million Jamaicans living abroad, and most of them is based in the US. Second, the largest portion is in England. So US first, second, Canada is third. You understand? So if one decides and said, you know what, I'm going to leave Jamaica to make a better life, hey, all power to them. You understand? But the thing is that it is hard when you go into a country, if you go illegally, and the government enforces rules/laws that it seems penalizing to you. They're telling you if you're not a citizen or anywhere in the world, you don't have certain opportunities. You understand? So you look at currently what is happening in the world today. France, Germany, Belgium, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Norway, Sweden, Denmark, a lot of these countries in Europe, they are accepting people because they have labor shortages. This is factual things. Even a country like Iceland, as much as they have a lot of volcanoes and situations like that Europe now and again, at one point, Iceland wanted to adopt the Canadian currency as its own. You understand? So now we have a situation where, and itinerary, guys, big up on yourself now. People don't understand what's going on. DeSanto, who is in Florida, Starling know DeSanto. Most of you guys must have heard of him. His parents came over to the US on boat. Remember when Castro said, who want leave, who want do whatever? And so many of them drowned, many of them come over on boat. So what is happening now? The Haitians, okay, they ended up in the States too. Why penalize the Haitians? The current president, not my word, his word, said the people that might eat cats and all these things. Even heresy. Even a lot of stuff that he says are heresy. Because people can say anything to him. So what, all of a sudden the Cubans who come over on boats and, they did so much drug and crime down in Florida. They were involved in big drug situations and stuff like that. All of a sudden they're all bad. All of a sudden the Colombians are all bad. So what about the Italians that in the 1920s and 30s that were giving so much trouble? They were so much feud with gangster shootings and stuff like that. You understand?
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, DP. So we never can call the word good. Indigenous or where you want to call it.
Indigenous, yes.
Indigenous people. The Indian,
those are the
Indian.
Indians
I know you have
of America.
different tribe of Indian.
And I'm not saying there's, I know the main ones like the Cherokee, the Sioux, the Cheyenne, the Blackfeet.
Me know like the Cherokee them also. So them Indian there, can they be deported? Where them a go?
No.
Oh, because not for them land.
They are the original.
They are the original.
This is why I'm saying we're in a honestly, I feel we're in a classroom environment.
Because them have nowhere for them country, you know. For them land, you know. Because you see, even if you watch this show name Outlander, I saw it name Outlander. Outlander, you know, is a nice show, you know, 7 series or 6 series, you know. A lot of history in it, you know. I watched that show twice, you know. A lot of history in there because it tell you about the colonization, you know, with the English and so many history. I learned so many things from watching that show. With the Indians, them and them something, you know, when them take over the country from them and whatever, take over them land and everything. So It's so unfair for them chief for tell them so them for walk with whatever. You understand?
Because Bam Bam, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let me tell you something, Bam Bam, and those who know history, and I'm begging people in the live on the chat, if you doubt what I'm saying, go and read. The American government,
Why come
the
like me
old
did read when me watch
so-called
your show there?
forefathers,
Me I'll
one thing
jot
they
down
had
some
in their
things.
head was to get rid of Native Americans. Every reserve that they, as a matter of fact, where they live, they try to get them off their land. They kill they unalive millions of buffalo, which was a staple food for Native Americans, because they only unalive what they needed to eat. Go and check, guys. You will see for yourself. So
In
all
good
those who
night,
are
Ingrid.
hyping about America and the America, this America, that these are the people that were the people of the land. And this is what I'm saying. People should have an opportunity to progress and to build themselves and to live their life. Now we look at what's going on in California. California was a part of Mexico. Texas was a part of Mexico. Those in the chat who knows
I
American
mean
history
delete
must have heard about
one
the
set the
Battle of...
Derby.
Go ahead.
I mean delete it here, Nerissa. Yeah, me delete that something the way you say with thing they cause we not want, you know. I have to be careful. You understand? We can discuss things, but you know we don't want to say certain things. You understand? Yeah.
Yeah, someone said, yeah, it's okay. But you know what? And this is another thing too. You know, it is so strange that you have to say unalive and I like say you're
No
this
man, not
submitted
for
to people,
YouTube, but just the whole
yeah, for clarity,
thing. You understand? Yeah, just the whole thing.
mhm.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, all these influx of people that went to America, the natives were there. History shows you what they did to the people. If they went and lived on a piece of land, the Isle Barons would follow them because it claims that there was something about the native Indians that if they go on a piece of land, Isle underneath the land and stuff like that. So now we have a situation where there's an influx of people from every walk of life, every country in Europe. Why? People say, but why these people went to America? There's nothing wrong with that. People heard about this land where there are opportunities. People said, you know what, we're going to go and try something new. It's not like everybody abandoned their country, because America is built up out of people, like just like Jamaica out of many one people. You understand? So what is wrong with people with industrialization? It's broad-based. It's broad-based. Industrialization is broad-based. So people want to learn, people want to grow, people want to do more things. And they become billionaires and millionaires out of the resources of others. You understand? One has to remember, even during the time of when there was conflict in Europe, there were prominent families in the US. For example, not even example, for one fact, one individual, Ford, he was dealing with the Nazis, doing business with them, and one knows the history of those people. You understand? A lot of people, their name from Ireland was O'Regan. They take off the O and they're Reagans. You understand? Mm-hmm. So a lot of people make changes to live and do things. So when one gonna talk about deporting people for what? Because they're trying to make a living. Farmers, Bam Bam. I'm not driving you. Farmers in Texas and other parts
The
of
farmers,
the
they must
southern
stress out.
states.
The farmers, them stress. Got they not nobody
Look
for
here.
work.
Okay, let's talk about cheap labor. Let's be real. Okay, so if Dina have a degree in psychology and Starling have a degree in biology or whatever, PhDs, whatever, anybody in Nerissa, anybody in here have, and here comes a guy who he never been to school in his life, but he wants to make a living for his family. What's wrong with him working on a farm? If he don't choose to go back to school, that's fine. If he's getting 10 US an hour on the farm and you're making 50 US an hour in your profession or 60 US an hour in your profession, he is satisfied with what he's doing. Because Bam Bam, we are not all the same. You have nurses, you have teachers. Some people, I have asked people that that are in nurses. And I said to them, what do you like about your profession? They said they like to help people, they like this, they like that. You have people that said they couldn't do nursing, but they're good teachers. You have lawyers, you have doctors, and even in the medical field, if you ask a cardiologist why he likes the field, he said, well, it's related to the heart and he likes to know people are healthy. If you ask a urologist why he likes so-and-so, the urologist will tell you, well, you know what? I care about men's health. And if you ask a pediatrician, she'll tell you the same thing. And the list goes on and on. People choose what they like. So, because Starling is a doctor and Deanery is a doctor and I'm a plumber, does it mean that we are different? We are different as in profession, but as individuals, we are not different. People choose the careers they want, what they decide to do. So look at farmers in the US now. They take on cheap labor. Technically speaking, one would say cheap labor. Because the regular people now go do it. Them complain about that all the time.
Them not want to do nothing.
You go into Manhattan and tell some white people or even black Americans or other people say, a farmer in Texas go and tell them, say, listen, me have a 300-acre melon farm in Texas. Me need people for work. See if them all go. Even if them off, I dare you and tell you, Bam Bam, even if him offer them $30 hour.
Then if them didn't want to do it, them would farm worker program would be so big from other rest of countries for come work. Cause them 3/4 of them not really want to do it.
They're not, that's what, thank you, Bam Bam. That's
them
what
I'm
saying. And that's I go again and say we're in an educational class tonight. Because you know what I call in? These are things that I love. Because I am not the most learned person, but I know what's going on here. Because I did a program in university here that even here they tell you that the intention of these people was to get rid of natives. You have we in Canada have the Ojibwa and we have other tribes. Like I mostly know the Ojibwa because I work with quite a few people that are Ojibwa. But you have other tribes too. You have the Misa or whatever they call them. I don't remember them right now. So I'm just saying this to say that when you get a farmer, have a 300-acre farm, and him don't have nobody for picking strawberry or a melon or whatever, what is he going to do? What is he going to do? Onion. Reap the pear or the potato. His stuff are gonna stay on the farms and rot. And yet you have those who jump up and say, yes, send them home, send them home, send them home. But they are not doing it. So tell me something now.
But then them look on it says still
so we are the patient.
Guess what them say sometime too? Guess what them say? Come here, I look all over the place and I read and look from people comment or something. So, you know, people been saying that what you are saying now. And them I say, they don't want to pay. Them I say them don't want to pay. That's why they use the illegal immigrants. Because they don't want to pay the right wages to the Americans. But you know, some people are say, the Americans, they don't want to work. They don't want to do certain work. You know, like with the farming and with health care, you know. Home care, I should say. Yeah, they don't want to do those type of jobs. Yeah. So, I don't know, you know.
Yes, but
I look at it two different ways. If I work, them don't really want to work, or them not really no want to pay the right money, I don't know.
Yeah, but Bam Bam, listen. Here is a discord and here is a confusion setting. Let's look at things globally. And I'm talking to you and the friends in the chat. Let's look at things globally. Now, here we have a country that consists of over 300 million people. What if everyone had the same career? That is the thing I just cannot understand. You see, unfortunately, people of color are more passionate about healthcare than anybody else. This is not something that I ask you, Bam. This is something that I'm telling you. You know why we're more passionate? Because we were brought up like that. We were brought up close-knit and we were brought up to care for our communities. You know the fact is, take for example your grandmother. Like you can stop me anytime because I know you're the host of your program. You have your grandmother who is 90-year-old. Let me tell you something about us, people of color. We not carry granny going on a nursing home so easy, especially if we're in Jamaica. The only reason why in North America you might put your parents in a nursing home, it might be because of job situation and stuff like that. And even that, people take it hard to do it. So what they would do, they'll get home care. So somebody come in and care for the family member. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, there are careers that some cultures move towards more. You have the Italians, and this is something where I share with you, Bamba, and friends in the chat. You have Italians that they like construction. They like road construction.
All right, then. Me go listen. Me go wait the DP. So then there is saying, with certain professions, the salaries fall below poverty levels, and with the current state of cost of living, that salary is inadequate.
Yeah, yes. Starling is exactly right. Starling is exactly right.
Denary, not Starling.
Society, society pushes you also to have that salary grid. That's the word, the grid. That salary grid. So they set things up in such a way that you have the lower class, you have the middle class, and you have the higher class. This is a ploy that was used by capitalists and imperialists to subject people to different categories because it's a hold down thing. So you're either low class, middle class, or high class. You understand? They put it in, they categorize it that way. So this is why you find a lot of people that currently like in the States. Okay, just use Canada as an example. Bam, bam, a 2-bedroom here run you $2,500. A 2-bedroom.
Well, so that's they prefer take government aid. Yeah, go ahead.
So if you want to get a place, and if your salary after deductions and you're taking on a bi-weekly pay, and it's not $2,000 or $2,200 or so, of course you're gonna struggle. If your pay is $900 or $1,000 every 2 weeks, of course you're gonna struggle. How are you gonna eat? So what people tend to do is share with someone. But at the end of the day, it don't have to be like this. But the way governments are structured and the way they do things, Bamba, this is why people feel so frustrated at times. Because you can live, it's not that people cannot live, it's just that they're just not doing enough. I am very upset with this deportation thing. You know why, Bam Bam? Because people need to live. You take away Texas from Mexico, you take away California from Mexico, and at the same time you deport the same people who will help you build your country. People are entitled to their opinions. As a matter of fact, Louisiana in the US was purchased from the French. People don't even know that. Louisiana was owned by the French, and Florida too, I think. Dina can correct me on that, I stand corrected. The French had those places and a couple others under their ownership, and the American government bought it from them. So here we have the founding fathers like Jefferson and them who wrote the Constitution. You can read that up to.
Exactly. No, listen what Nat said the little man has to work to maintain themselves. Why pay tax for you to benefit because you don't want for people who don't want to work. You understand? Yeah. And you know them people they still have to work 2-3 jobs just to survive.
But exactly, because Bam Bam, that's the way the thing is structured. Let me tell you something. You touched something tonight that it's like an ant's nest for me. You understand? Because I see the hypocrisy all the time. You understand? I see so many things happening in our society that sometimes it makes you wonder. For example, I am out on the road every day. There are places here in Canada where I see people line up. I live in Greater Toronto. And when we drive up, well, Pete Nerissa might know, or Dina might know, when we drive up to Jane and Wilson, there's a Shell gas station at the corner of Jane and Wilson. And the whole Mexicans stand up there morning time and wait for people to pick them up for work. The Canadian authorities now going to trouble them because they know we have a labor crisis, a shortage crisis of labor. It's just that the way the thing is that sometimes there's too much peer pressure. You think there's a housing problem? There is no such thing as housing problem. It's how you manage the situation. Canada is larger than the States. Yes, we know that there are places that are not habitable, as in to live, because it's always cold and, stuff like that. So everybody, when they reach Canada, everybody want to come to metropolitan Toronto. So the government now is now saying to people, listen, there's also Calgary, there's Edmonton, there's Saskatchewan, there's Vancouver. You understand? Not that people don't live there, but everybody focus, just like how people focus on New York. You understand? Because people are saying, well, New York is fast moving. Lots of Jamaicans are there. People from different cultures are there, and the job is there. Yes, we know the US dollar is powerful, but here's a little bit of history. Go back 1970, 71, and 72. The Jamaican dollar was on par with the US dollar. You understand? And because of certain things as it regards to politics, and we just said a little foolishness that involved, the dollar started to devalue. You understand? All these things, when you look at it, what are the causes of it? You understand? And it's not about politics. It's an imperialistic idea, an imperialistic situation that was forced upon people. Because how you're telling me ICE is going to scoop up indigenous Americans? You understand?
Yeah,
And they
that's so wrong, you know?
Telling,
No, me I said that's so wrong.
Of course it is wrong. Of course it is wrong, Bamba. But what did they do to the natives? They declare war on them because they had an intention to get rid of them. I'm telling you, if you were to find books within the American Constitution, because now, you know, they're bringing proof forward to people, you know, showing them what they did to them and after them unalive them, disturb them home, just like they did to the slaves.
One second there, producer.
No, go ahead.
So,
You're the host.
not say the Mexican share house. You know, one set go to work while a set is sleeping, and then when they come back, the other set go and it rotate. You know, it continue. I may I say, may I look into that now? May I say, is that life? Is that's all about life? You know, work, pay bills, wait to get old and die. You understand me? I say that is hard, you know. And you do all of that. You do all of that to Rasta Jah. And at the end of the day, you know, them your law abiding people, and you know, them still scoop you up.
Yeah, because
you know, them still scoop you up. That's hard, you know.
Some people.
That is hard.
Yeah, of course it's hard. There's some people that live on this hype. Let me tell you, years ago in the 90s, I was living at a place along James Street, right? And there were some Cambodians living upstairs. My sister and I rented together. So my sister had a double bed, that one of those a double bed, you know that kids have. So her kids were growing up, so she wanted to get rid of it. So
good night, Camille.
The people upstairs said they wanted it for themselves. So I was helping them to take it upstairs. Bam, no joke. When I went up to their two-bedroom apartment, not three, 11 of them from Cambodia live in that two-bedroom, and they were sleeping on the floor on mats. That's typical in Cambodia where they're from. Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, these countries is typical. You understand? Because they don't have a problem living like that. So for the people from Mexico and all these places that are working in the States, they're sending back their funds, yes, to help to, you know, build themselves and stuff like that.
I'm probably that's their plan, because they don't even maybe want to stay. You know, maybe trying, you know, have a plan. Yeah.
But everybody have a game plan. So why do you?
And everybody have a game plan. Some people not know. That's right if you know.
Why do you think people from Jamaica that live in the States or even Canada work?
Good night, Camille. Good night.
Send their money back, or they go and make sure that they build themselves? Because at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with migration. There's nothing wrong with enlightenment. There's nothing wrong with uplifting yourself. And there's nothing wrong with
what the what you have to do. Like where she said the Mexican them do. You know, take little turn. You work. You go work. You come back home. Because guess what? Me see it is not forever. You have a plan. You're sending back your money home. You would have fried if you know how. You know, maybe they build a mansion, have a business back home. You know, it's not forever. Telling themselves, all right, I'm going to do this for 4 years, or I'm going to do this for 3 years. You understand? And then lighten up myself, because, you know, you don't want to do that forever. You understand? And then you're fighting, you know, if you sort out yourself, everything, and boom, home.
And then again, too, when one look at it, job opportunities. In the chat earlier, I was seeing, I don't remember who made the comment in the chat, that take, for example, in Jamaica with jobs. And we're being real, you know. We're not talking about no politics. I don't give one damn about politicians. So you're working in Jamaica and you're a woman pregnant and you're making $5,000 a week or $7,000 a week, hypothetically speaking, and you're pregnant. You have no benefits, if you're lucky, depending on where you work. Employer tell you, say, if you have picnic, they have to go terminate you. So you have no talk. The unions are a sellout because the management have them in them pocket. So, and I've seen it with a young man that was working at a hotel that a manager disrespected. You understand? And basically, his own co-worker them wouldn't even stand up behind him again. I'm not a politician and I don't give a damn about them. So when you look at all these things, you understand? You say to yourself, if people wants to make a better life for themselves, if them tell themselves, you know what, me want to go somewhere where I can enlarge and uplift myself, that's fine. You understand? There is nothing wrong with that. If the opportunity knocks, take it. You understand? But at the end of the day, if someone is going to tell you, well, you know what, even though if a day I help me build my country, me I will scrape you up and send you home. You know what I say? Make sure that you have a trade that you can hold on to. Because let me tell you, Bam Bam, and I'm not kidding you. You see, if you go to Germany, Luxembourg, Belgium, Holland, which they call the Netherlands, if you even go to Japan, even though you say Poland, coal, a lot of these countries,
Of course, we have
Norway,
one set there. Of course, we have
Sweden,
maternity leave in Jamaica. You have maternity leave. You have maternity leave in Jamaica. Nerissa. It's just that.
yeah.
It's just
Yes, it
that you
depends
have
on the work.
private.
Yeah.
It's just that you have some company. Guess what they do for you not to get maternity leave? Like I saw a girl in the supermarket, right? And she was working. And I'm saying, I said to her, you not go on leave. Exactly that's how I said it. Me say you not go on leave. Tear up me little eye them same way. Good night, I'm Gloria. Me say you not go on leave. You know see you look like you got baby. Come here tell us so she ripe and her belly drop, she ripe. And me say, now go and leave. And she say, no sir, me have to just go and work, so I'm going to leave because I'm on contract. So what they do is put the people them on contract. You understand? That's something, you know, I go on in a Jamaica where this whole heap of people have a contract, and you're not permanent on the job. You're not on staff like that. You understand? You're just on contract and you don't get certain benefits. You know, you might get one little health insurance, I don't know, maybe. But not all of them. Not all of them. But they put it on contract. So you don't get the benefits. You don't get forgotten like your maternity leave. You don't get them little benefits. And me I say, mighty God. We never know that. But you know, like government workers and big, you know, bigger companies also. Yes, you go on maternity leave.
Of course.
You go on
Of course, you
maternity
will
leave.
have, well, Bam Bam, let's face the reality. You know, I'm not saying in all sectors, but there are some sectors that are stronger than others. But what I always say, it is vitally important in any work environment that you have strong union representation. Yes, we know a man with a small business, it's not going to be easy like that. And I say this to you, Bam Bam, there are small companies that treat people even way better than some of these large companies. I'm telling you. Because listen, my line of work is healthcare, and I've changed profession over time. And I remember I get so frustrated when me finish my 2 to 10 shift, me and my way I go home, the charge nurse call me and said to me, say, oh, one staff just call in and said them can come in tonight if me can come back. Me turn back because I'm passionate about what I was doing. You understand? So I'm saying that a lot of us that really decide to make the best for ourselves or want the best for ourselves, we are passionate
night,
about
Errol.
what we're doing. Eh?
Now I was saying good night to somebody.
Passionate about what we're doing. So at the end of the day, we ask ourselves the question, Bam Bam, why would you want to deport people that are helping to build your economy? I don't get it. Because even if
It's just a ego thing. To me, it's just.
No, but look at this.
Look at this. I don't know.
The cost of certain like flour and wheat and stuff, they're very expensive now. People say, why things in the store expensive? The war that is currently raging between Russia and Ukraine. Ukraine is one of, I'm not saying it's one of the largest producers of the resources that the world needs, wheat and other stuff that the world needs. Yes, Canada do, and the US do, but Ukraine is known for that. You understand? So of course you're gonna have high prices. You understand what I'm saying? But when you look at it overall, what if the farmer don't have nobody for picking melon? Remember, you can't send a machine in there because machine will push up some of the stuff then. So if it's manual labor to reap the strawberry, and if it's manual labor to pick the pepper, the sweet pepper, hot pepper, it don't matter what. You understand? You're gonna need these people. And I say again, there are people in every walks of life with different professions. If you're a doctor, you don't know nothing about plumbing, you have to go call a plumber. If you have a tree to cut and you can't climb tree or you're afraid of heights, you know, call somebody to climb it. And this is the one thing that puzzles me a lot of times with people when they think that because they have a master's or a bachelor in this or a bachelor in that, they're going to look down upon the other person and say he's less of this. But at the same time, you can't do what he's doing. So society itself just shows you that to each his own. There are people that have their different things in life that they can do, and they do for the benefit and the betterment of themselves.
For real, you know, nuts. For real. That I got happen. You know, people, you have head shorties, is that gonna happen because you have head shorties, you know, and grown provisions, you know, you have shorties for those, you know, and then because of the shortage, and then what the farmer can save to sell, is they're gonna be a hike in price. It's going to go up. You understand? So equal inflation. You understand? And that's go on right there, so. Yeah, because if the farmers then have nobody for come reap the goods and them something there. You understand me? I said, DP, what gonna happen? You understand? What is gonna happen?
Absolutely not.
Is that
Bam Bam, I know a mall.
Is that thing that happen? A big old problem I got me in America. They say, you know, if this thing no, you know, get under control or me no know.
Bam Bam, you know what? My honest opinion, and I'm telling you, the president, all he should do is grant the people amnesty. Grant people amnesty. Give people an opportunity to listen. You think every country has problem with people crossing the borders, you know, Bam Bam. This is not nothing new, you know. Look here. And friends in the chat know this. When there was crisis, the crisis currently that was still ongoing in Syria and all these countries, there's an influx of migrants that go into Germany and all these countries, right?
Thank you.
You know, so there's an influx of immigrants, you understand? So, I mean, Canada taking so many of them also, find place for them, find place to live. And a false narrative that people send out is that, oh, them come here and then do not. Foolishness, Bam Bam, trust me. I'm telling you that a lot of, because the public don't know, and I mean, I was in circles that can tell you this. So a lot of these people that come to Canada and people think they're not working, they send them to places where they do volunteer work. They have to work. So they would search clothing and other stuff that they send abroad. So even if they are getting welfare or social assistance, whatever one want to term it, there's locations that they go to for 4 hours, 5 hours a day. Them sell t-shirts. Because if Walmart order 500 t-shirts and they get 700, Walmart will give 100 of these t-shirts to charity, or they will send them to places in Africa or stuff like that. These individuals have to go there and work, sort this stuff out, they put them in packages and bundle them. This is something I asked, because I did a program called Community and Justice Services, and I had to be at some of these locations. I actually run one of them. I had to tell the people them where to do. And we just said this because people get it wrong all the time. They don't know that these things are happening. So here we go in the States with what's going on. Grant the people them amnesty, you know? Make the farmer them. If people want, people will always be opinionated. People will always be like that. Because listen, if
but they used to do the amnesty thing. They did amnesty quite a few times. They used to do that all the time, though. Amnesty.
Yes. But you see, the thing is, Bam Bam, you can't please everybody. Now look here. We know that you will have people that are lawbreakers. You understand? But remember, friends, everyone is innocent till proven guilty. Because someone says something or you see something, it doesn't mean it is that way. And this is what, it's just like the Haitians where the president said them eat cat. Where them get that from? There are cultures that eat dogs steady. Just recently in Jamaica, I see the news where them find a Chinaman sell dog meat as food, and the government fine him was 60 million or 40 million. Go and check it. Not me say it's in the news. You understand? So when we're gonna
China been
categorize
cooking
people and
dog
class people, I have a problem with that.
from
You
before me
understand?
born.
What's that, Bam Bam?
No, me I say China been cooking dog from before my born.
But Bam Bam, are
And
the
not even
Haitians
nothing new.
worse than the Cubans? Absolutely not. The Cubans, and as I had mentioned in the comment and Deanery knows this too, and quite a few people in the States know this. When they were going to Florida in boats, so many of them drowned, some end up at travel for days and stuff like that. So you have people that are helping to build your country, you want to get rid of them. We know you're going to have those that jump all over things and say, oh, but this man is the best and this and that and that. Yeah, you go have your master's in psychology and you have a degree as a doctor and go and go pick melon and strawberry and apple. Go and go pick them yourself or go
Me don't know what them are going to do, you know, but me don't know what them are going to do,
you
but them are going to need back
you
them
go pick
people,
your
that's all
oranges.
me, you know. Them are going to need them. Them are going to need
Everyone
back
in
some of them
society.
people there because things are going to get, you know, shortage of food, the prices are going to hike up and, you know, all of them look sitting there go on.
Of course, Bam Bam. If they take them up by truckload, and I've said it, and this is something that has been seen and known throughout American history, them get Caucasian Americans. I don't want to say white and nobody get my feelings. Caucasian Americans, and we can say people of color go down in a them farm,
Yeah,
go down
come
in a
them one
Texas, and
people.
you think after them place they have so much history. You think after our forefathers and their forefathers who were people of color go through so much with slavery and the beatings and if you look on one Caucasian, them string you up on a tree, or them carry you, you disappear, or them throw you in one river, make alligator unalive you. You believe that people will get up and run, go pick up no melon or no sweet pepper and so? They're not gonna do it. And you see these people being interviewed all the time. And then you will have the individuals who say to themselves, listen, me now work no way, no time at all. You understand? What are you going to do? Penalize them? That is just their way of thinking. That is just their life. If you look on the streets of Philadelphia, you see people that are drugged out on the street. Everywhere you go, no matter how industrialized the country is, there's going to be problem and there will always be problem. There will always be junkies. There will always be people sleeping on the street because some people just don't like to live amongst people. There was a lady that was found unalive on the streets of Toronto. She had over $1,500 with her and she froze in the winter time. She refused to even go into a place of refuge. She wouldn't go in there. Unfortunately, she unalive because of the weather. You understand? So it's not right. The other day I was close by Dufferin Mall, and I was shocked in the summer when I see the amount of tent that people were living underneath in the park. Because people are like that, and it's not. And Canada have the resources. Canada is a very very rich country.
One sec there. Exactly, Derby. Exactly, Starling. Nobody's gonna be there to bring to Uber the food for nobody eat. Nobody now gonna there for Uber groceries. Nah, not all because them little work they always, you know, little immigrants, you know, illegal immigrants that do them little work there. You understand? Something not gonna happen. Something not gonna happen. Something not gonna happen in Jamaica, in America, something must happen. And then when it's happen over there, it's gonna happen over here, so. Cause our backyard. You understand?
But Bambam, you must remember, you know, everything that happens in life, you know, it has a chain reaction. You understand? And this is what I'm saying. One is free, you know, to think
that would never happen then, Eric.
You know, about the things they want to talk about. They're free to, you know, express themselves. But at the end of the day, who is going to feel the back end? And this is why I said before, you see, in the field of healthcare, there is no one more passionate about it than people of color, especially those of us, those people from the Caribbean. You have people from the Caribbean, yes, they might illegal in the States, so to say, and they might do look hustling, they might look after 3 different people, they might babysit in the sense that they might have to do what they have to do to survive. And you're telling me You have people that won't do it, and the people that are willing to do it, they're the ones that you're gonna penalize.
Guess what?
Yeah.
You know what me I say too? Guess what me I say? Me I watch one clip where them are with some with ice. One sec there. With ice I think there. I'm a creep up some people. How them go? In our
It's
workplace.
Maryland. Maybe it's the one you saw in Maryland, no?
Me don't know in our workplace. But then me I say all of the ice man, they about three of them there, 2 man and a woman. And me I said none of them are Americans. The whole of them have different accent, country accent. Like that, you know, like when times you're not really a straight English speaking country you come from. I mean, I say, I wonder if them, I wonder if when time them done do for them work, I wonder if them I go look into them and scrape out them too.
But did you see Starling's comment early? I mean, Dina's comment early about that lady that was backing.
Yeah, we did a back
her
him,
family,
and then
family got
never know say
because,
fear,
look here.
fear
Yeah, of
Cuban
course.
family, fear family them too. Yeah,
Of
I
course.
face
Remember, we
it.
have popular names.
And she need to go
Names
out with
like
herself and a toot her on and a go on. You understand? I never know say it the right of your doorstep. Never know say it the right of your doorstep.
you see, Bam Bam, you must remember, Tracy, you have people that are very like they're like degenerates. They're like degenerates, and I won't take it back. You know why? Okay, so there'll be an Hernandez, there'll be an Esquivel, there'll be a Carlos, there'll be all from Latin America, and they know that the very people that you're penalizing are people from the same region, they speak the same language, is whatever. You understand? But all enough for them head is about selfishness and all about themselves. Case in point, I'm going to share with you. 1988
You say I write the
when there
notes
was
and write
yeah,
ice. No,
19,
not so she write did I write her notes and end up write ice.
1988 when they had Gilbert. Law enforcement officers in Jamaica were told by the government at the time, oh, the people them who are going to a supermarket, them and so, when them going there for grab food and for lock them up, you know much policeman never follow that the rule there. Because when me in a myself, me I say, the people them not burn down nowhere. The place them can't get Gilbert come, people need food. I'm not saying people forgot loot stores, I'm just saying where you go lock up a man for if you see him with one 2 pound bag of flour, 1 4 pound bag of flour, 4 pound bag of cornmeal, or 4 pound bag of sugar. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes the things that these people are doing, it just shows you, Bam Bam, the degree of how low some people will go to penalize people of their own kin. You call them kin. You understand? So historically, you look at everything that has happened throughout life, and these people, they're basically all the same. The so-called white Americans who speak the, 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 the mother language, English, they're the children of the same English people, just like New Zealand, just like Australia. You understand? And at the same time, look how they are with others. So when one gonna talk about, oh, make America perfect again or make America strong again, perfect again and strong again from what or for what? You are where you are. You're stabilized. You're a powerful country, whether it be military and otherwise, and people are helping you to uplift your country, and they are the ones you penalize. That to me just makes no
Well,
sense.
we
And
have to
this is
go
why
we have to go get some placard and protest.
no, well, you see, people, even if people protest, Bam Bam, some people just not care, no, they don't care because you have people that are selfish and all for themselves, Bam Bam.
People are getting so paranoid and
Alone.
people going home and it's just a pity, people who, get so paranoid and have to go home and then when they take a stock, probably them never must get catch. Them never must get catch. You understand? And then
Yes.
you have people that are being pressured because they live with family members and family members say, boy, I mean, I know you now can't stay here, because them no want nobody dig up for them history. You understand? Them no want nobody dig up for them history. Them no want, people paranoid and family members are go against family members. I say you can't stay here. People get frustrated and just say, no, I'm just gonna go home, yeah, man. I just gonna go home, and them just go home because people are put into difficult situation people put in right now where them have to make some judgment call. You understand?
You know something?
It is sad.
If you look at I'm looking at Heather D's comment where she's mentioning about ICE and getting various people from different cultures because of language thing. But one thing I noticed is Heather D is that they're targeting mostly Latin Americans. So Latin Americans and the Asians. You understand? So what about people from Bulgaria and Romania and Armenia, all these countries in Europe? You understand? That are there illegally. If you notice, they're not targeting them. That is the double standard. That is the double standard with what's going on in the States. And this is what a lot of people have a problem with. And don't be surprised that they're targeting Jamaicans too. Because he said it out of his mouth. This is why he's trying to enforce. And why is all this? Because of China. Because of China. So, as I said, it's like we're in class. And I'll refresh the chat memory. So in the 1960s, when Kennedy was president of the U.S., there was a nice little link between Cuba and Russia. And until this day, it's a bit of a headache for some individuals because the U.S. did not want a relationship between Cuba and Russia. So we had what was called the Cuban Missile Crisis at the time. You understand? So that almost created furor. Then there was the Bay of Pigs, where the certain individuals in the U.S. plan an invasion for these individuals to go and try and take back Cuba. So that's gonna be there. It's still under some people's skin. Here we fast track to the 20th, 21st century, and we have the problem now with China. Because this is why we had the problem with TikTok. Because what you have to remember, if the leaders that be and the great USA cannot have their way, they're gonna be like a child with temper tantrum. And again, this is not political, this is historical. Go and check the history of the US and what they want for themselves and the things that they like. He's now saying he's gonna push up the tariffs on Canada. Our Ontario mayor leader said, listen, since that's what you want, if you push certain things, we're gonna push back. Because people don't know there's a great trade and influx of food between both countries. Canada supply a lot of stuff to the US also. Why try to create discord between you and your trading partners? These are little things that I want. People don't see me for who I am. See the reality of it. If I build a relationship with everyone here in the chat, why would I look at Heather D or Nerissa or Gloria or Deanery and Carmel, anyone in the chat and say, listen, we're going to break up a very good relationship that we have. Remember, we're doing business. So you sell me butter, I sell you weed. You sell me oil, I sell you this. We trade. We don't even use money. We just use trade. So I said, listen.
The man like no business.
When people used to roast corn and they say, ship seal, how many man, and give me 1 man for 3 man.
We get trading. The gist, the man no business. Him no care. Him no care.
Well, we understand that, Bam Bam. We understand that because he's the president. But that does not say you cannot have a voice. Listen, why are leaders there in a country? A leader is there to represent the people, to defend the people, to stand up for the people, right? But at the end of the day, one has to understand, and I said it the other day in a comment, so you have the Supreme Court who has, I think, 7 members. I stand corrected. Again, I always say I stand corrected. There are 3 that are directly attached to the president. Now, if he gets that 4th one, they can override anything that is already written there. American politics is a very funny politics. They can override stuff, they can change stuff, they can amend stuff. So oftentimes I wonder.
Not so easily with things when they're for over 100 years and them sitting there. Not so easily. Everybody now go sign off on it.
Would you believe that this is what I'm saying? Some things may seem as not to matter. Alright, okay, look here. Do you know expletives is written within the Jamaican Criminal Code? And there was an individual who was convicted who was only charged $100. And people are cussing and say $100 in this day and age. But if you look at $100, 100 years ago in Jamaica, $100 is like 300, 100,000, or maybe 10,000. I'd be
Yeah.
exaggerating a bit, but that was a lot of money back then. Because nobody never even earned $100 like back in those times. You understand? So I am not going to say that they cannot change certain things, but it's going to take a lot for them to rewrite this and rewrite that and change this and change that and say them about change this policy and as it relates to this and relates to that. Bam, bam. Within a criminal code, bam, bam. Within the criminal code, there are sections. Within the sections, there are subsections, and within the subsections, there are various areas where people go into to deal with matters. So no matter what you do, they can come up with something to override and overrule, no matter if it did it 1,000 years ago. This is what I'm trying to tell you, because remember, it takes the majority to rule. Always remember that, Bam Bam.
Yeah,
If
me
you
know that.
pass
It take the
something-
majority,
if you pass
yeah.
something in the house, and the majority comes out and said, listen, we are going to change it. You cannot block it.
Yes, I know that.
Do anything about it. People can protest. You understand? But if the majority rules, the majority rules.
And
So
and in
this is-
certain
this is
things
what
that he
I'm
want to
telling-
do, I don't think the majority is gonna rule.
You see, the thing is, there are a lot of people that are, we'll call them, backtracking on a lot of things because they see the problem. And you don't have to be a rocket scientist to see that there's going to be issue later down the road. Somebody say, oh, well, make him send them home, this, that, blah, blah, blah. And as I say again, who is going to go on the farms? Who is going to do this? Who is going to do that? So, okay, say 50,000 Jamaican in New York do health care, and the government get up tomorrow morning and say, listen, they might deport the whole 50,000. You think a lot of Caucasian females are going to take it up? They not take it up. Me, I tell you that because I know how some of these people are. And if you look at what they progress towards and what they move towards and the things that they want to do, you see for themselves. You see for yourself. You have Jamaicans, yes, them not mind us straight, and them have do 3, 4 home care jobs. They must do jobs where a lot of people don't want to do. But in healthcare, there is no shame in the game. You understand? You remember in the Bam Bam, you have RNs, you have RPNs, and you have PSWs or healthcare aides, or in the States they call them CNAs, whatever they call them. And these women and men are doing an excellent job, or else they would not have the jobs that they have. Again, I say, you cannot all be doctors, lawyers, and teachers. There's always going to be tradespeople, people that have different...
Yeah, because, and me not think...
So why are they making a big fuss? Why are you now saying, what was it that, okay, so the question is, what was great about America? Why it's no longer great, why it have to be great again? You're the strongest country powerfully in export and imports. You're strong in arms. You do a lot of stuff as it comes to technology. And, you name it, you could go on and on and on. So what is there to be made great again? What is there to be made great again? So one has to ask the question again, what do these people want?
One set the DP, but not. You say look on the color, they don't want to have them in their house. Guess what? From ancient days, from long time, when time slavery are going and them sitting there, the white people them now do the helper work. Them now do the work there, So whether them like it, yes or no, them are got brown and black people, all kind of different nation people, I clean them ass and I do them something for them because for them people not do it. For them who not do it, them not do it. Yeah, they're not doing it. Yeah, so
I tell you, Bam Bam.
Me don't know what happen when them run out all of them people there because I walk to do the job because they don't want to do it. Certain job they don't want to do. They don't want to do and them just live off of here, live off of this that them like the free living, the handout and this that and them comfortable with it.
In Bam Bam, in every society, you will find people that will live a certain way. I mean, believe it or not, most of the people here that are on social assistance or, stuff like that, especially on the native communities. They might, only few of them might work. You look at the ratio of people compared to, who is on what and who is getting what. It's mostly Caucasians. It is a known fact also in the States. You understand? Because the ladies, the people from Jamaica who go to the States, if I even not care if I want a restaurant, them all go. But what the president and his people are going are adamant to the fact that they won't penalize tradespeople, sources. If you go to certain sources, they'll tell you so. The carpenters and the plumber and stuff like that who are in trades, them not go after them like that so easy. You understand? People that works in healthcare, them now go just run in our nursing home and go scrape up the whole of people in our nursing home. And who will look after people them after that? One has to be smart and think outside the box, and ask ourselves these questions. Yes, there's a threat of deportations, but who are going to fill the gap? When him go in a nursing home and say, okay, Nerissa, Bamba, Gloria, Heather D, Camille, we don't take up on nothing, show me no ID, this, that, we don't have none, alright, we don't come. And leave the whole people in a nursing home, nobody to look after them. Don't be fooled. They use a lot of ploys and intimidation. Not to say them can't do stuff, but how dare them? They would have lawsuit until they can't lawsuit.
3 more minutes before, where's it the name? Where's it name? Benediction? I say name? I say name, Denary.
What time you come on live? You're 30.
Yeah, I come on, I'm very, very on time. At 10:57 now, 11 o'clock. I'm not going to go after 11 because my girl I forget her beauty sleep.
Please, it's just a fallacy. We just want, we know.
But tonight was, tonight was nice. But go on, tonight.
No, we're done. We had to have this talk because even though we had talk, but I had to put an input in because there's so much. I know
not say 10 minutes extra.
And a lot of it they just can't do.
That I go cost you $120 super chat nuts. You want 10 minutes extra nuts? Put if I even want $10 super chat or want $20 super chat, it will cost you nuts, so you want it.
You know when me and Dina and nuts.
Princess, let's up yourself, princess.
We would lie again. I just sit down and watch.
What you say? What you say? What you say? You're kinderati teeth off of your own a joke. What you say?
No, I said when me they just call out some ladies that miss we and them out farm whole little group and used to them and watch when we are talking about it. But anyway, just fun and joke aside. It's very this little thing that you had tonight was very interesting. I am not an educator, I'm not the smartest kid on the block, but I had to share because there's so much knowledge here.
And we appreciate the knowledge. We always do, yes.
And them respond, and I'm like, I was just impressed and moved by the comments.
Yeah.
And not that me a call, but me have to acknowledge Nerissa and Eda D and Dinary and Starling and everybody in the chat with us, the input. Because that's the thing about me, when I look at comments, that's what attracts me to the conversation. Because people are thinking, People are thinking open-mindedly. They're not biased. Even if one have support for Trump, one still asks themselves the question, then if them run going to our nursing home and scrape up everybody, who will look after people then?
Not a soul.
Them would have lawsuit left, right, and center.
Not a soul. Well, they say now in the schools. They say in the schools, some schools, I was listening this immigration this liar. She was saying when they come in the school, like the school principal, whoever, have to make sure that they have like some warrant, some rights to come there, and so, and in the nursing home, they can't just go into the patient where the patients are, into them room and them something there. Yes, them say them can't do that. Them tell them so them cannot go there, and so. Some I don't know, probably some people can hide under the bed. I lie down like patients.
No, I'm not saying, again I say I'm not the smartest kid on the block, but I read up on stuff. I read the American Constitution. I read up on American history. I know the founding fathers, what they did and what. You understand? What transpired from what caused what. And I'm telling you, I'm not saying the president can't do things, he can make call and things, but there's some things that listen, he must go through the courts to make some of these things.
Yeah, definitely.
You can just imagine walking into a nursing home. Remember, you have a dementia unit that's a lockdown unit, and then you might have regular units that have a mixed group of people. And you're telling me these people that are passionate about giving care to people, you're going to go in there and deport them. Listen to me. Listen, if someone even going to the States, and yes, we understand people should not overstay themselves. You understand? You go into these homes and say, Nerissa, me always a pick on Nerissa. Big up you, my friend. Nerissa said, listen, the staff said, Nerissa is a dedicated worker. She's always doing her job. She's very articulate. She's very respectful of the resident. I want to call you Nerissa. Why not afraid to give her amnesty? Why not just say to her, listen, you work hard, you know your job, you're doing what you're doing. Nerissa now go sell drugs.
And the five people them afraid for going to one time them do amnesty to DP. The for them afraid for going, when them do amnesty,
Listen, Bam, let me tell you something. No matter what you do, there will always be. Bam, you know how much people me meet up in Canada, yeah? You know how much people me meet out in the street? Guys and girls, you know how much people I'm missing them at work and nobody not gonna go look for them. Listen, you know how they look for you at Canada? Somebody have to call immigration authorities and tell them. And I must work a bad mind. You hear me tell you? Because Bam Bam, if you have a trade behind you, please, Bam Bam and friends, listen to me. Why would you get rid of you know how much a plumber make here in Canada, Bam Bam? You know how hard it is to get a plumber? Make winter
yes, and them like hard work.
Gloria, pick up yourself. Gloria can tell you that. Because Gloria, they are Canada. You make your pipe burst and call a plumber. And make your heating system go down. Princess can tell you this to Princess Rose. Pick up yourself in our chat. Because we are reason. Bam Bam say a benediction, but we just a reason. Make your furnace go.
You stay there. So you go your bed when dog free.
Make your furnace go. So if you are in trades and you know about installation, you know about electrical, something happening in your house, what, because landed or because you're not a citizen and you think to fix, you have to wait. You know how hard it is to get an electrician. Bam Bam, I have experienced these things. My furnace going to my house already, and when me call the company.
That means Jamaica not so bad.
The guy come and show me where to do.
Jamaica not so bad, because plumbing not so dear.
But I'm telling you, Bam Bam, a plumber here is like $150 an hour.
Plumbing not so dear, my love.
$150 an hour. Maybe
you must say, plumbing not so dear.
Benediction time, and I don't want the people in my chat, because I know say, when we have them kind of reasoning here, passion will come in, but we love chat to the people, man. We don't want nobody start say, alright, so do you want the benediction now, and you close up?
Remember, me that give it 10 minutes. 4 minutes gone out time.
Okay.
See,
okay.
match at 25, 31 to 46. But anyway, I think they left 4 minutes gone out at the 10. So by the time you read and whatever, not the 10 minutes. So and after the 10 minutes, you go read the match at 25, 31, 46. It'll go in 10 minutes. So I don't know how long it'll take you to read that.
As I say, for me, Bam Bam, I tell the honest truth. For me, it's always a pleasure because I love the knowledge and I love the interaction between the people, and we just have to big up everybody in the chat. We just have to, because I am so moved by the knowledge that I see here tonight and the reasoning, and that is one of the things that caused me to call in, because I'm telling you, I just don't get the logic of you want to deport people. I understand if you say you're going after gang members, that's different. I understand if you say you're going after the cartel, that's different.
How would that name run? No, somebody a ball out Bam Bam. I wonder how would that.
What's that? I don't get you where I said?
No, somebody name Ron. I say Bam Bam. I wonder how would that.
Match at 25. So yeah, so at the end of the day, I mean, as I said, let's see what happens. But I don't think people should be in a panic mode. And listen, remember one time, back in the day, I think when the Clintons were there, when Clinton was there, I stand corrected.
Yes.
Again. I think at one point they had asked people to come in.
Clover.
And as far as I understand,
No, Clover said good conversation.
As far as I understand, none of the people that were called in, the professional people that went in, were ever deported. Because I stand my ground again. Why would you deport healthcare workers? Why would you deport plumbers? Why would you deport masons? Why would you deport tradespeople? I'm not saying
Derval. Not said to include her in your prayer when you're praying. Not said.
So go ahead.
Not said to include her in your prayer. Because she's going through a phase of completing her nursing program.
Oh, that is awesome. Not congratulations, you know. Wow. So I guess you're doing your bachelor in nursing. That's big up yourself.
Yeah, we don't talk about the conversation. We just a chat now. Yeah.
I don't like, you know. Let me tell you something. Your program is a transparent program. So we can go from A to B and to Z and come back.
Everyone's contribution tonight
was
valuable.
You inserted a comment, so we have to back it up, right?
Yeah, everyone contribution to this conversation was valuable tonight for true. Yes. Yeah.
What's that, Mama?
No, Denary was saying everyone contribution to this conversation was valuable. Yeah.
That's and with all due respect to Denary, that's why I called in, because let me tell you, Bam Bam. Yes, sometimes we might have the little mix up stuff. But there are times when we have to step back and educate each other.
Yeah. Remember that we're doing at the night. So I start do back my day live them. You understand?
The judiciary system.
I feel like I want to trace till the tomorrow.
And other people are versed in different areas.
I feel like I want to trace T-Dog tomorrow. But you want to come fight me. Right. Fight me. And me say me and Mike could hold her and beat her out at the airport. She never know. She never know say that man them will defend me right down to the ground. I'd hold her and the two would hold her and beat her. But yeah.
We are talking about, you know.
The one T-Dog but you want to fight me. Lord have mercy. Don't you want to fight me? Righty styling. They say me and Mike no want to beat her.
Sometimes just ignore some of these things.
Me just feel like I want to trace her tomorrow. I want live me and listen today. You know, let me tell you something, don't talk about the US people them, man. Don't talk about them.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, we don't talk about them now. No, I want live me and listen today. With somebody send me, I'm gonna go on it, I'm gonna go on Stacy something. I say what? She wanna beat me. Come on Jamaica, come beat me. Yes, my tongue feel light for trace her morning. I might just trace her in one video. Yeah, I think they trace her in one video. I think not about a trace her.
You can just imagine you in your if you are like this now, can you just imagine how you were in your early
you know, some never
years,
used to cuss. No, sir. Me and nobody never used to trace. Not that so. Not that so, but me can if me want. Yeah, me can done her. Me can trace like Batman, you know. You know Batman trace? Yeah, me can trace like Batman.
No.
Yeah. I must say that's why I love them so.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Woo!
Okay. So do I read now? Matthew 25 verse 31 to 46.
What a way well want to read now. You never want
to. I have to, because Bam Bam, let me tell you. One thing about me, I do not want the people in the chat to be frustrated.
You say you don't like my wig.
That's one rule I put for myself, right? So if you being the host, you said the subject that we were discussing is over. So now you're on a different thing, and you know where I am with that.
No, man,
just what I can say to you.
Just a laugh, man. Me just say that do a little quick laugh. You know, me just remember a while ago.
But here the way I am. You're a vlogger, and your day things are controversial and mix up. That is your thing. You understand?
No mix up. Look at social media drama.
Yeah, but it's a drama mix up though, isn't it?
I don't know if you want to call it mix up drama. Sound nice to me. Better
Okay,
word.
well, all right. So
Yeah.
we'll say drama.
Drama.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Or
here's the
drama.
thing.
Drama.
If you clap at these people and they clap back, it is fun for you. So you have to expect that. Because
Starling said she gonna be referee. And there is a she fly down to come join.
Let me tell you, I used to watch someone that you talk about all the time, her Friday night karaoke, and I will not take it back. She danced rub her belly, and I used to enjoy it.
Me used to watch it and laugh off her too.
What's that?
Me used to watch it and laugh too.
Of course, I used to watch her. So whatever goes on apart from that on social media, I don't really follow it up. I've seen the other lady that you talk about. I've seen her on TikTok and she's reasoning. I've seen her having discussion, talking about stuff. And yes, she mentioned, other people and stuff like that. But you see, Bam Bam, the thing about it is that everyone have a side to them that, if it's 70% negative, it's 30% positive. There is no balance and there is no 100%. Everyone have a side to them that they might hide or keep to themselves, and there's a side to other people that like you have some people that they get ignorant very easily. They'll cuss you out very easily. You have people that if they are reading something, they get frustrated.
Guess how me cuss people? Guess how my cussing go? My clown you out. Yeah.
Okay.
They my clown you out. Me no cuss people when me tell you say you're some your tun stink. You this, that. Oh, me know. I don't know if your tun stink, my love. Me now walk and sniff your tun. You understand? Yeah, me not do that cussing there. It don't even make no sense. You understand? Yeah. Me don't know nothing about your punash. Me don't do that cussing there. Me clown you out. Yeah, I will clown you out. Yeah. Take and make one piece of idiot. Yeah, me clown you out. Me give a Batman tracing. You know Batman tracing? You know Shabada trace people and clown them out.
I
talk some
don't
something.
watch Shabada, so I would know. Who is Shabada?
Is she? But then me not play she no man. She alright because me's not her problem. You understand? She need to, take that up with her parents because of them bring her. You know what them she fit eat. You understand? Me don't know what them do to her, but them do something to her and not me. You understand? Yeah.
You're funny, Bam Bam. But you know what? For me, I know where I.
If I put a long ear,
watching your.
so me have one long ear, me can't manage it. Me have long ear. I wear long hair. If I put a long ear for please her, though, because people think say if you don't wear long hair, you're not a girl. Oh. I don't know.
Well,
and she used to wear some ugly short wig. When you used to see her wig them how they make ugly, I don't know who used to make her wig them ugly. I must go look for one of the picture of them. Sure. Anyway, I can read the Bible and pray, yeah. I remember for prayer for nuts.
Mom, this is not a Friday Night Live, or one of the days where we have to have big subtopic, This is a different thing.
Lord of mercies.
I can just imagine Dina saying, "What is wrong with Bam Bam? What is she talking about?"
Lord of mercy.
Oh gosh. When you're ready for me to read, let me know. I'm listening.
I don't even remember how you for read. How you for read again? Then I forgot to type it back.
No. I have it.
You have
Matthew
it.
25. Matthew 25, verse 31 to 46.
Okay.
I already have it marked, but because you were talking, you have to give a little steam there, the latter part of the conversation. You have to make your do your thing.
But me not tell a lie. When me hear say the woman say she want to fight me, I could not believe. I could not believe. So the woman said she want to fight me. Like, serious? I said, me and Mike could have beat her up, you see.
So why you want Mike to go in a cat fight and lose him power? If you're my dad.
Lord have mercy.
If cat fight, Mike would understand that you want Mike to try to lose him power.
Remember one time one girl said she would come on my yard. But she would come on my yard, come in an argument with me. I say, if she did ever come, Mike have a pan of water, wait for her, Mike say I did I go duck her. Why she never come? Me say, the way the water everything that drop her. Me say Mike that turn on the hose pan her and spray her. Me not ask her. But come film, bam bam. Yeah man. Come film, bam bam.
Baba, one of these nights when you have your fun night, if you want drama one time, one girl beat you up,
Lord have mercy. Lord have not say for read.
It was like 17 though.
That's what our prayer.
Come on, you have to come fight me too, And she give me some lick, but you me don't want to lick her back. And she go and go boost, man.
The last girl, they tell me say me can't pass for her yard. When me live back home.
I don't like putting the hand on woman.
Me did have to pass, my love, because me did want to fight over and done. Me not tell a lie, one big tall trapped in girl, my love. Yeah. My pass. The fight did have to just keep on done.
Let me go ahead and now you finished talking about.
Yeah man. Read. 10 minutes up.
Okay.
Right at 17 minutes. You get brighter.
Okay.
I'm going to drink some water meanwhile. Me are here.
That's okay. I'm reading from Matthew 25, verse 31 to 46, and I'll read for it hence. When the Son of Man comes in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then he will sit on the throne of his glory. All the nations will be gathered before him, and he will separate them one from another, as a shepherd divides his sheep from the goats. And he will set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left. Then the king will say to those on his right hand, come, you blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you took me in. I was naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you visited me. I was in prison, and you came to me. Then the righteous will answer him, saying, Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you drink? When did we see you a stranger, take you in, or naked and clothe you? Or when did we see you sick or in prison and come to you? And the king will answer and say to them, assuredly I say to you, inasmuch as you did it to one of the least of these my brethren, you did it to me. Then he will also pay to those on the left hand, say to those on the left hand, depart from me, you cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was hungry, and you gave me no food. I was thirsty, and you gave me no drink. I was a stranger, and you did not take me in. Naked, and you did not clothe me. Sick and in prison, and you did not visit me. Then they also will answer him, Lord, when did we see you hungry or thirsty or a stranger or naked or sick or in prison and did not minister to you? Then he will answer them, saying, assuredly I say to you, inasmuch as you did not do it to one of the least of these, you did not do it to me. 46 and ending. And these will go away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into eternal life. We give thanks to the reading of God's holy word. May the saving grace of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ in full fellowship of the Holy Spirit comfort the rest of men and abide with us all. Amen.
Remember to pray for nuts.
Did you say something, Bamba?
Remember to pray for nuts.
Yes, I'm gonna pray. That's what I was starting.
And remember to pray that Tina don't beat me up.
Eternal God and our Father, the creator of heaven and earth, the maker of man, the sustainer of our life. Eternal God, we ask you at this time to remember Nats, who is pursuing her career. We ask the Lord to open her understanding, to place your hands over her life, that her knowledge is increased in the manner in which it is needed. We ask the Lord to help her that when she's studying, she's focused on what she's doing. We ask in you, Lord God, whatever she receive her various programs to do or assignments, she's not frustrated or gets frustrated, but her understanding is open so that she goes forward with what she's doing. Lord, we know that you are the creator. You are the one that makes all things possible. And we ask you to work upon her intelligence, work upon her mind, that the career that she chooses and to pursue, she will be successful in it. I'm asking you, Lord God, to place upon her the blessed spirit of righteousness, to stand by her in all things, to bring about positive energy, to surround her at all times. My God, you are the creator, you're the maker, you're the sustainer of our life. So we know all things are possible through you, by you, and whatever you say, my God, whatever it is placed there by you, it will not be changed. Lord, remember each and every one on the live tonight. You know them by name, you know them by nature. Even the people in the background that are listening or watching and not commenting, we ask you, Lord God, to bless them, to bless their homes, to bless their family, their partner of days. You know, Lord, take over their life. Keep them from harm. Protect them for the pestilence that walketh in darkness and the destruction that wasteth at noonday. On all things negative, we ask you, Lord, to take away bad mouth, bad energy, and people that would beat them down. We ask you, Lord, to take away those energy and surround your people with grace and favor. Lord, even the host tonight, you know her by name. Her name on social media, but you know her by name. We ask in the Lord to strengthen her, to keep her, to open her understanding continually, that whatever she's doing, she will be progressive. My God, she's here from day to day, going from, program to program and discussion to discussion. We are asking the Lord to enlighten our understanding, that whatever is even wrong with her, she would use it as strength for someone else. Lord, bless each and every one tonight. Remember them, Lord God. Provide for them. Sustain them. If there's anyone on the life tonight that is sick, that is sad, that is feeling down, that feels as if the world is falling apart, that is going through struggles, we pray, Lord God, for redemption and revelation. We pray, Lord God, that you will, if they're going through struggles in their marriages, if they're going through struggles with their children, their partner of days, we ask you, Lord God, to bring them together, because we know united we stand, divided we fall. Bless each and every one on the life tonight, Lord. Keep them in the hollow palm of your hand. Bless them, guard them, keep them, Lord. Send your angels, my God, to surround them, because you said we have to believe in angels because they are our protector. So send your angel Michael and Gabriel and Uriel and all the angels from the host of heaven to surround your people, that success and prosperity may stand at our door. Encamp yourself around us, Lord. Bless us abundantly. Help us that we have the wishes and the desires of our heart, that whatsoever we ask, dear God, believing in you with confidence, it will be granted unto us. Lord, we ask for your mercy, and the mercy that cometh from your breastplate, which is righteousness, we ask it to be endowed upon our life, that we continue to progress as we go from day to day. Your blessing, your grace, and your favor we seek in Jesus' precious name. Amen.
Amen.
Bless each and every one.
Hey.
I hope this prayer reaches out, and I hope we accept the prayer within our heart and ask God to strengthen us continually. Remember, friends, we will be strong in faith and believe that our God will deliver us. Nats, I pray blessing upon you. I pray blessing upon your career, and I hope that God give you the strength and the energy to move forward. God bless you. Have a good night. Okay, Bam Bam?
Yeah. You never pray for Tina and beat me up, but it's okay.
Yes. That is a
God, all right then. Bless up yourself, my brother.
Boy, yes. And friends, sometimes Nuts, read the life story of Job, Nuts. Even if you're a female, read the life story of Job. It doesn't matter, because that's my pillar of strength. Read, and I even invite the friends on the live, read Job's story. Even if you have to do it over and over when you have time, it shows you how strong it is to believe in the power of Almighty God. I've been through a lot myself, but it's the story of Job that enlightens me and gives me strength.
Job?
Yes, Baba, what were you saying?
Job. Oh.
Yes, Job, yes. I'm inviting
May I
you,
read
friends,
Job
to
right
read
now
Job.
too? May I read Job right now? Me there 18.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, may I read
Yeah.
Job? You have to read the words, you know. You have to read the words, no matter what. No matter how bad it is, no matter what, you have to read the words. And the words, you have to read the words.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amen.
I believe in the
Anyway,
words.
I
Yeah.
must say I'm not a, you know,
You have to
I'm
read
not.
the words.
I don't go to church, but when I'm in my little zone, I pray sincerely. Sometimes I pray for 2 3 hours just by myself. I go in my
Oh
like
yes, he
Hannah in
did,
the Bible.
Starling.
I'm sure you must have heard of Hannah, who was Samson's mother. She went by herself and she prayed to God and ask God to grant her a child. I'm like that. I pray by
Yeah.
myself and I pray and I cry and I ask God to give me whatever I desire. Trust me. I'm not a great prayer warrior, but I do pray. I believe in the power
Yeah, man.
of prayer.
Everybody,
That's how
you
we
know,
communicate with God.
do the prayer and intercede with God how they know how. You know. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it's nice. Starling,
You know,
big
so
up
one little
yourself.
what
Starling
me no
said,
know what's
Mom
from
see
these,
it.
you know. But you know, me not for
Caused it.
trouble him
Pray
because them
for
say to
strength
like
for you. Yeah,
still.
you talk about me not pray for Gilead the beat job. See Starling and say that
Yeah,
you
then
pray
that
for
me say,
strength
yeah,
for
you
him.
pray for me. Yeah, you pray for strength. So we will get strength.
Yes. All right.
Whoa,
I'm gonna
for
be
me.
up. I'm going over TikTok because you know I'm not ready for bed yet. I'm gonna go over TikTok and find stuff to watch.
Okay, bless up yourself.
Mom kicking us off. She has to go and scratch Mike's back.
I know me not scratch my back, me not have no nails, them come off. Me
So,
go
Mom,
watch
can I ask you something
me go watch
quickly
country
before we
Wayne
go?
skit. Me have to balance my life, you know. Me go watch country Wayne skit them.
Yeah, so I'm asking you, can I ask you something before you go?
Yeah man, we are gonna do one Q&A one of them day. You wanna ask me
No,
anything you
I'm
wanna
asking you
ask me.
something now.
Yes, go
Can I
ahead.
ask? Okay, so the other night you show off on me and the people in the chat that you were going to make a special mission. Was the mission completed or you both fell asleep? I'm asking. Mom, you told us you were what am I Cindinery and then we laugh and starting laugh. You're showing off and you take Sepanal, my friend.
Me say, tap your eyes. 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 Shut up. The mission did have a complete. But the mission, you know, so the mission got a bath. Guess why the mission got a bath? Might go a bathroom, him go shit. Me no bother. Me no bother. Me say, of course, one sitting, me course, me. Me say, mafia, can you imagine? Me now repeat it so who know you in a year. Can you imagine? Me say, what? Like seriously? Me say guys. And then I come tell me say, if they just feel like it, they do happen, but it never happen. Me say, me no business. Me no business. Turn me off.
You were bragging that people pour Nerissa off and say, whoa, and Dean Nerissa say, okay, enjoy. And you mean to take the
Vibes, hurt. Me say, they're bad. Me say, you see, me not tell a lie. I was like seriously my cuss. Yeah man, when I said that a no joke, I literally cuss. Because remember some charge up an arm one did I keep adrenaline rush. All kind of something did I go. Me vex. Me not lie, me did vex. And then in that boat, you know, me never sleep, you know. But I weed, me have to smoke for sleep. Yeah. And then him start cuss me now. Because me smoke off him something when make for in the morning before him go work. So you know the night never go well. Me say night early morning then at 5 o'clock. I lie down and I laugh to myself. I say what a piece of sitting for me door God. My eyes broke my love. Because I remember saying me that plan for go full 100. Yeah,
you know, you show off and we tell me say I'll foot that up in a year and all that stuff.
Me say, then Harry, I then know me sorry say me never have my rose. Me sorry say me never have my rose. Yeah, me should have my rose. Me that just use up my rose. You see why me have to get that rose? Back up.
No, Bamba, you can get the bullet, you know, you have a little tiny one near the bullet.
When you say I smoke for sleep just now. I beg him make a little one for me for go sleep, cause I have that episode there again, can't sleep. Me say, Jesus Christ.
God.
Me say me that pray to God and ask me nothing, you know.
Hey, one thing with me, you know, Bam Bam, I have a good memory to retain things. So, but I think you will come for your life, can show off anything. You know,
Lord God,
we are going to talk about, you are going to kill something tonight and you're charged of murder.
remember say, me don't know my vibes broke to blows and screw. Yes, sir. Me say like seriously, man? Like seriously? Me not feel like I'm going bad. 9 hours.
Not asking which chapter, I don't know if she was asking what I was saying. Not I was saying Job. If you could sometimes read Job, it's his life story, you know, what happened to him and how he overcame stuff, you know.
What you say? You didn't want to ask her then, Harry? But you're kid, yeah.
Me ask for this, like, I'm psychic, you know. I'm very, very psychic. You know what I want to ask you?
Me
because
say.
you come on life, come show off and we make we feel like, say, because somehow we single and live by ourselves, we feel jealous and we feel bad. See there, you show a flap.
That wasn't my intention.
Okay.
Lord have mercy, me did vex, man. Call me the next day from work, I apologize. Yeah, because me did go on bad. Yeah,
Who
did go on
that
bad.
never happened to? Hey, listen up.
Cross like that.
At 11:32. You're not going to do nothing more than go watch.
Then me did tell you some I want to talk about Trump for the whole night.
No,
Sir?
we never talk about Trump. Me I tell you what happened to me one time. So when me and my ex was together, you know, we anniversary night, me buy one bottle of Spumante Bambino, you know, charge up and thing because she know the excitement too, you know. Send we all the kids them, eh? So we have a jacuzzi tub in the bathroom plus standing shower, put candle around the edge and go out with myself, you know. So me get this Spumante now and decide to boy things all go on. So I give her 2 sip out tight and she go lay down. So when me go upstairs and come back and snow me here a drop.
Why? Me that prefer snow. Me that prefer snow. Because you can always... Derval, you can always wake up somebody out of them sleep. That's not hard for do. You know where to touch. Yeah, you can wake up somebody out of them sleep. Of course. But come on, that...
Bamban, you could have draw a film too, man. You could have draw a film in a Bamban. You could have said, hey, get up, man. Come.
But you come like you know hear what me say. And you think I sleep, me say? You think I sleep, me say? You think I sleep, me say? Derby? Rotted. S-H-I-T.
Oh, no, me hear that part, man.
Ah! So, sleep at the least. You can always raise the dead. I know nothing. That's a simple thing.
Oh my God. So this was a turn off here.
Simple man.
You know, Bamba, let me tell you something. You've never had a dull moment with you. You know that, eh? And that's what I like about you, you know.
Me say, because me say, my way my mind if me for telling you, you know, but me say, if you don't ask me nothing, me not say nothing.
Oh, you mean you think we don't tell you? Yeah, but you never say, she show off. Like, yes, for real, very show off pan we are tell you about who. That I come off of the live now because Mike said things are going to go on tonight and things are going to happen. And we feel so bad. Princess and dead with laughing at each other. Yeah, we say, yes, it's not going to happen. Now you show off pan we are
not tell a lie.
I'm going to make you sit down.
But we did that the next night, but not the night then. It did happen after Soul Food Tuesday last night. Soul Food did nice last night. You see, Lord have mercy, you should have sick, y'all. I never take a picture, you know. One piece of sitting on the clothes and I wear one dress, so I did that.
Did you see Neresa's comment? Neresa said she wanted to teach her how to raise the dead, Bamba.
Eh? What?
Neresa said she wants you to teach her how to raise the dead.
Whoa, me write you a letter. Me email you. Me email you, Nerissa.
And true, but also dinner say and all
I all
sing
sing
position
before she come
before she
out.
come
What?
off.
They
You
are
know what
sing
a business thing.
position. Hold up your head and cockle to bottom. Hold up on the bed that oh, bat it up in the ear. Lord have mercy. Like seriously? Me nah play. You can imagine. You can imagine if me never did married and somebody that come fix me up and that one.
You know what, sweetie? When I tell you, I come tell me about you, see people in a party, and when you see them a jiggle the body jar, them and you want to over jiggle it.
Hey. No sir. Me nah play.
You want to over jiggle, you want to over jiggle it.
That was a disappointment, man. I lie. Disappointed. You know, when time everything build up in your head and cheese and
Yes.
price and you say yes, you go. Oh, me say, well, lie down in a bed there. See, get up. Think the man I go feel weed. Me get up, me want them now come. Me say, like seriously? Me couldn't help it. Me act out. Me couldn't hold my tongue. Me talk. Me cross.
Angry.
Angry. Cross.
And miserable.
Angry. Miserable. Me say no, sir. Right away, me just shut down. Bah. Shut right down. Me say, me cuss. And then me just mute. Smoke the weed and knock out and mute. Me not talk. I want my bed fixed. Nah, lie, I want my bed fixed.
You know, which tells me and Deanery and Nuts and Starling, everybody with it on it.
Think me that will keep ramping shot in your wrist. Can you imagine? Think me that will keep ramping shot? No, sir. That's what them say enough for plan. You know, when you plan, it can always wipe out. No.
Line up your thing, Bam Bam. So you take out your favorite negligee or no?
Me say, I have a nice little pond the river. Yeah, cause me think of the best panty ever make. Yes. Nice soup. Yes. I never want just go in a birthday suit, so. You know?
Bam Bam, you know, say I want some candy panty too, you know, you should get one of them now.
No, I mean, I tell you, say no, man, I tell a lie. Me not tell a lie, me tun did disappointed. The brain and the tun did disappointed. YouTube no one ain't tun or punash.
Bam don't care about, sometimes you have to be real, but you have to be afraid of princess and then with laugh. You know, the princess
Yes,
and
me
then
know,
with
the
laugh.
tun did disappointed. It just shut down and says, alright. Look at that can work. Oh, that's for. Remember, say, a Cloud9, did I go keep too. Remember, say, a full 100 and a 80% and a 90. So, that can involve in it. Me not do that something there. Yeah, man. You could have 100 wipes. Me not do that something there. It's like you're a cook and you're going to do that. I make me know. Me not know food. Me cross. Yeah. That's how my brain stay. Me don't want to know. So, you know, life, me never dead. It never gone nowhere.
No.
It never dead the same way. I
You're
was
the
just,
best, Bam Bam.
I wanted a day
You
to
really
that
make
key.
my night. Oh, God, you really make my night.
Well, you say you should have collect where owe you. I mean, you would have wear half by then. No, sir. I never friend. Anyway, we go to bed. I go watch some country way and skit and I go eat 2 bananas, some more food, because the food nice night, you know. Me not that too heavy, you know, but I don't know. I pray right. Banana carrot, your sugar?
My friends in the chat, please remember to pray for Nats in your own little way, that she is successful in her undertaking.
Lord of mercy, nuts. Rose. I go get a rose. Because a rose that help me out. Because when they charge up. I'm not lie.
I just tell you, you know, you can get a little the bullet to stimulate that little area. And,
Bullet,
make
rose.
you,
They not it's same thing. No, it's same one. Bullet. No, same thing.
Stimulate the edge, you know.
Yeah, they not that rose and the rose do the same thing.
So you just stimulate.
They not the rose, idiot. Not the rose. I want to you. What happened to you? Are the same thing.
It's the one that have the little thing where it look like it.
Yes. Bullet. Bullet. What happened to you?
The bullet and the rose is different.
No eating a banana, alright then. I not eat the banana. I have some cream crackers. But something I forgot on them, I'm sure. Before I go sleep. We can't just watch country way and skip them and not eat and just sit down and watch it. So no, so I'm not gonna understand nothing. My mouth I fear move. I'm not gonna understand it. Yeah, I'm not gonna can smile if me get a joke. Yeah, me I fear me can't help it. My mouth I fear move. Something. I know me I go do me I get the peanut butter jar with a spoon and go and eat some peanut butter because peanut butter don't bring up my sugar. Alright.
Yeah man, it's always a fun. Friends, bless up on yourself.
Where said the bullet work too fast?
Have a wonderful night and I don't know if tomorrow is
yeah, we said the one there is it?
Early today from 6:30, so tomorrow might be different. So bless up on yourself.
Lord have mercy, that dear princess, dear princess.
Yes.
Princess Today's, no stop it. Today is Wednesday. Stop it. It's not Friday. It's not Friday. It's Wednesday. Bye bye. See you guys tomorrow. Love you.
Bless up, Mama. Bless up.
Bless up on yourself. Bless up. Peace out.
Yeah.